Welcome to the Maxton Athletic Center, where we have MTA facing Ramaz in a semifinal game. On my left is Adam Schiff, all the way here from the University of Pennsylvania. Eric Davis with a little smile, a nod of approval. And here's Adam with his comments about this game.
Welcome, guys. This should be a real close game. Haven't seen Ramaz play too many times this year, but they're a solid ball club. MTA obviously has many veterans returning from their championship team of a year ago. We're in for a good one. MTA finished the year 13-0 on top of the league once again. Ramaz with an impressive 9-4, and considering they lost their center early in the year, a very impressive showing.
Thank you, Adam. And here we are watching the MTA Lions warming up. What we have is the MTA Lions at 13-0, as Adam so kindly mentioned, and the Ramaz Rams at 9-4. This should be a very tough game. I saw the last contest, as I do all the MTA games of late since I returned from the Holy Land, and it was a very tough contest. A little scuffle broke out in the middle of the game with Ramaz's point guard getting a bit flustered with the situation. It was a very close game throughout until about midway through the fourth quarter, when MTA just pulled it away and won by 11 points. The scoring leaders on this team are David Ehrman, who's averaging around the 15-point area.
Happens to be the play-by-play man's brother, but go ahead.
But of course, of course, I'm unbiased, and any comments that we may make about MTA or Ramaz are impartial and unbiased, as Adam Schiff can attest to.
But it's the MTA tape, and, you know, we can cheat a little. I happen not to have gone to either school. I'll try to do my best.
Thank you, Adam. And so as Adam was saying, a lot of lettermen returning this year, such as David Ehrman, this announcer's brother, as well as renowned the man Yehuda Blinder, who is a transfer from MHS or Torah Institute or OTI. We have Eric Davis, who's also returning point guard and MVP of the two-time MVP of the second tournament, as well as Danny Lou Lewis, who's also a very contributing member of this team, with a little nod of approval. Ronnie Aronoff with the old sign-in and the old 1-2. Thank you, Adam and John, for being here, making this event a happy one. And Yitz Stern also returning, as well as Mikey Reichel, who's made a very big impact on this team with his hustle, tough play, and overall enthusiasm for the game. And of course we have Mr. Aaron, who transferred from Flatbush. Yehuda Blinder. Yeah, way to be. It's going to be a tough game. Yehuda knows it. And we have Mr. Aaron, who's always followed by his father on road trips as well as home games, who's a very, very big fan, as well as Mrs. Davis and Mr. Davis, who are there as well, and Mrs. Ehrman, who follow the team all over the country to all their top games and tough opponents. And of course, Naomi Ehrman, who we cannot forget, can we? And Mr. Aaron, who's a transfer from Frisch.
Oh, John, I think we see the assistant coach, Al Berger, coming over this way. Maybe I can grab him for a quick interview.
Oh, do you think so? Do you think so? Can Al Berger come down for an interview? I don't know. He's speaking to the coach right now. Oh, wait. Yes. Al, we need an interview. We need an interview, Al.
Doesn't want to.
Al B, Mr. Al Berger, the coach. Then, of course, we have Sigmund Fried, Mr. Siggy.
The brains behind the operation.
The what, Adam?
The what, Adam? The brains behind the operation. The man who calls out the plays, gets this team in motion. He's had to blend a lot of talent. Yes, he was given a team of tremendous talent. But to get all these ball players to play together well is a result of good coaching. Both coaches deserve a lot of praise for everything they've done. And despite some of the things I may say about Al every now and then, he's done a damn good job himself. And I think no matter what the outcome is of this game, the following game, or anything of that sort, my hat goes off to those two gentlemen.
Very, very well said. Very well put, Adam. Thank you. So, what do you think Mr. Al Berger's contribution to this team is?
Well, he looks nice on the sidelines. He's an excellent motivator, John.
And basketball knowledge. And talent.
Talent, well, the man happens to have the best outside shot I've ever seen, but that's not the issue here. The man is excellent at getting...
But does that carry over to his players? That's what I'd like to know.
Yes, he's excellent at that, John. He gets the message across. Coach Mike calls me out. Al, the players can relate to Al. You know, he's kind of one of them, only a couple years older. He's only a couple years older than them. You know, they know how to relate to them. They have a problem, they can come to him. Be it basketball, an on-the-court problem, an off-the-court problem. They know they have a friend in Al Berger who they can go to and trust.
That's true, that's true. I know that from personal experience. Thank you, Alan. Cut it. All right? Hi. All right? Fine?
What's your name?
Okay. And here they are, the Ramaz Rams, coming out with fierce intimidation on their faces, a look of determination, a will to win, a desire. That's what makes Yeshiva ball great. That's what makes it great. It's fierce, it's competitive. On my left, once again, is Adam Schiff, a four-time Hafter basketball player and All-Star senior year. And I saw that game, folks. That was quite a game. He was a big contributor, very big contributor. Then again, we have Michael Sharber here for some words on the game.
No. I'm only hockey, man, no basketball.
Please, Mike, please help us out.
If Eric Davis and David Ehrman play their potential, this should not even be a game. It should be a total blowout. They should totally outrun Ramaz up and down the court. And that's it. If they play controlled and set up offense with Eric and David, it might be closer than it should be. That's all I have to say.
That's very good, Mike. From a hockey man, that's very profound. Okay, in their past performance against Ramaz, MTA went 4-0 during the regular season, winning 59-54, 72-57. And winning, what was the last score, Adam, Mr. Schiff?
In the second tournament?
Yes.
I'm not exactly sure. I wasn't exactly there. I was in Philadelphia at the time. But
don't you wish you were there, Adam?
That was the game where we saw Eric Davis at his best. If Eric can duplicate that performance tonight, along with the help he gets from his, David Ehrman and the rest of his crew, this game won't be a ball game. On the other hand, sometimes, Eric may come out tentative, or, the ball club might come out tentative. It's a big crowd in attendance tonight. There could be problems for the MTA team. Yes, they're the favorite, but by no means is this game out of question yet.
That's very true, Adam, very true. Well, they went 4-0 during the regular season. If they play up to their potential and they play hard and they play to win, there's no way MTA can lose. I saw the last game against Shari Torah. It was a tough game. It went into double OT. David Ehrman had a chance to put it away in regulation, but blew it. I'm sorry to say, as his brother, as well as a basketball fan. But then again, it went into one overtime. MTA could not put it away. Double OT, MTA puts it away by 6 points with Eric Davis fouling out in regulation. What a tough victory. But they still pulled it out. That's what makes MTA great. This is going to be a very tough game. This MTA team here can win 4 consecutive years in a row. The Ehrman-Davis combination should be very effective this game and could make them 4-time champs. Those two guys. This one's for you. Okay, thank you. Team zone.
Well, from what I see right now, I have to give the edge to MTA. Just because of the fact that they look like they want a little more. They're playing on their home court advantage. How you doing? I just get my... Oh, I understand that. Mike, it's not my first time. No, but I really don't know Ramaz too much, but I know MTA, and they seem like a pretty well-balanced team. I've seen them play once or twice. They seem like they're covering pretty much every position. And but I heard that Ramaz is a tough team, and playoffs, anything can happen. So I guess it's one game, but you gotta give the edge to MTA because this is their home court. Okay? I just wanted to send regards to my mom and dad back home. I love you all. Thank you, Jeff, an excellent ball player in his own right. Folks, tonight you have the pleasure of hearing the play-by-play by Jonathan Ehrman, a man who starred for this very school in his own day. He played 4 years for this school, 3 years on JV, a year on varsity, including a championship year. The man was known as a force all around the league, not only for his all-out hustle, but his enormous determination to get every loose ball and to win each and every game. And I'm sure you will thoroughly enjoy the job he will do for you tonight.
Thank you, Adam. You're a superstar in your own right.
I'd like to say a few
words. And here's Alyssa Ehrman saying a few words of her own.
Hi. No, I can't cut.
Okay, thank you very much, Alyssa. Can you cut it? Okay. Here we are at the Max Stern Athletic Facility, and Naomi Orr, I'd like to make a few comments.
MTA has played very good games.
Thank you, Naomi. Thank you very much. Very deep, very precise, very, very you. Very cute. So, here we are. I don't know. I can feel it, Adam. Can you feel it?
The tension's definitely in the air. Both teams sense the urgency of tonight's contest. I mean, it's a do-or-die situation. We have a number of seniors on both ball clubs. This is their last hurrah. They either go for the gold tonight or they go home with nothing. I personally know the feeling of going home empty playing basketball. I played for half there. It's not pleasant. There's no question.
Oh, Adam, you're so funny.
There's no question it's more fun winning. Both these teams have won. They've lost. They want to win tonight, and they're going to do everything that they possibly can to come out the victors this evening.
Mirage makes a very exciting game.
Okay, here's a prediction by Alyssa Orman.
I mean, it's not like it's a prediction. I know.
Alyssa, by the way, is one of the top female ball players I've ever seen. That didn't come out right. One of the best basketball players I've ever seen. Excellent in her own right.
MTA is definitely going to win this game. There's no question about it. That's it.
Oh, Adam, that's always on your mind, you sick guy.
That's not fair. That's not funny.
Okay, that's true.
Someone's parents are going to hear this tape. They're not going to let me talk to their sons anymore. Please.
That's true.
Please.
There's Mama Davis waving. Mama Davis.
Wave.
There you are. Yeah. Mama Davis. All right. Yes. She has to be the top fan in the team over here. MTA breaks the huddle and comes out with intensity on their faces.
Oh, yes, they look ready. A quick look at Dave Ehrman's eyes will say it all. He wants this game, and he wants it bad. The MTA fans are quite vocal. I hope you fans at home can hear us over all their noise. And here come the Ramaz team breaking their huddle. We're out for an all-out team tonight. The starters for Ramaz: Geisler,
Robert Geisler. Then we have Vidra, Greg Fleisler, Gallon, and Mr. Steven Rubenstein.
Not exactly a bunch of household names, which is say, John. And of course, we got those superstars from MTA, well known to everyone.
Starting for them are Avram Aaron, Yuta Blinder, Renell the Man, Eric, the man in his own right, Davis, and Dave Mean Man Ehrman. Also on the bench, we have Mikey Rochelle, Mr. Rubin. Then we have Danny Lewis, Yitzi Stern, Mr. Sparzer, Yoni Leifer, and Mr. Ronnie Arendorf.
He happens to have been a camper of mine. I just like to send special regards to him because I know he'll be watching.
About his enthusiasm for the game.
He's enthusiastic. Don't know if he'll quite break the bench tonight, but you know, he's only a junior. He's got plenty of time. He's a good ball player.
Unlimited potential there, I think.
Maybe not unlimited, but certainly potential.
Okay, it's going to be a tough game.
The captains.
The captains are meeting right now with the ref. They shake hands. Geisler, Davis. Looks of intensity everywhere. I can feel the tension. My body's shaking. I don't know. Everyone's going crazy. The Ramaz fans are screaming, booing. There they are. There they are. Number one, MTA, Jeff Lefkowitz and John Fuchs. Teresa Siegel sitting at his side. John standing up. Jump ball. MTA brings the ball down. Eric Davis for two. Beautiful shot. Beautiful, beautiful move. Tough defense.
That's the start they were looking for. That was just the start they were looking for.
Okay, tough defense, man-to-man. They're coming out in a trap. They're trapping the ball. Avram Aaron in half court. Eric Davis steals the ball, brings it down on the sideline, looking for somebody. David Owen brings the ball up, scores for two.
There we go. That's the quick start they're looking for. If that keeps going on, we can go home now.
Great look by Eric Davis. Great look. Tough D now. Eric Davis getting the ball. Greg Fieser walks it goes the other way. MTA gets
Ramaz seems to be flustered by the press. I don't think they're expecting MTA to come out full court all of a sudden. They don't seem to have the ball players ready to do it. Back to live.
Eric Davis brings up the ball. Gives it to Avram Aaron. Everyone puts it up. And it counts. And it counts. And one. Great look by Eric Davis. Two great passes right off the bat, as well as a big steal, and he brings it down. MTA lines up 6-0 with only 7:20 left in the game.
Well, it's certain MTA came to play tonight, John. Eric seems on top of his game. He has a steal already, couple of assists. The rest of the team seem all on top of it. We see now Dave Ehrman yelling out instructions. These players are hungry, and they look a little more hungry than Ramaz right now, and that could spell trouble for the Rams.
Well, Adam, I'll tell you, after that Sparta game, after that Charlotte Torah game, they're really down and dejected. They thought they could pull that game off, and yet they had a contest. Ramaz brings the ball up. Great Fleezer brings the ball, looking for somebody. They're very confused now. They're very confused now.
Yes, they seem flustered by this press. They must never have seen this before. I don't think they have the ball handling for this.
There they are. MTA comes out. The ball goes to the corner. Great Fleezer gets the ball at the point. Looking inside. Geisler comes up to the high post. Fleezer looking for a man. Can't see. Man brings the ball down. Shot. Gets the rebound. The big guy puts the ball up and misses. Dave Irwin bringing the ball down on the fast break, looking for somebody, takes the ball himself, gives it to the man, and one. No basket, but he gets fouled. Great look.
The score now is 7-0. MTA is winning so far.
All right.
MTA seems to be running the floor excellently. Right there, you saw the center beating the rest of the Rams down the court. Got the ball right underneath. If MTA is going to outrun Ramaz, it's going to be ridiculous. Anytime a center beats the rest of the team down the court, you know a team's out there hustling.
I think size-wise, I think they're pretty equal. Now, Ramaz has this number 55. I'm not quite sure what his name is, but I think his name may be Vidra, possibly Gallon. Gallon. That's who it is. It's Gallon. And he's a big boy, but not very mobile, is he? MTA gets the ball off the foul shot. It's missed. Abram Aaron gets the ball in the corner, gives it out to Davis. Davis looks for the back door. He gets fouled. Renowned man. Great backdoor play.
Again, that's another excellent pass by Davis. That's about 3 in this first minute. I think that's more than I ever threw in my career. Davis is on top of his game tonight, folks.
He's looking to win. He's really looking for this game. MTA comes out with fire in their eyes. Dave Irwin gets the ball out on the behind the basket. Dave Irwin gets the ball, gives it to Tarek Davis at the top. Blinder gets the ball back to Davis. Davis drives. Oh, I thought there was a foul there, but he misses the shot.
A foul to me, but hey, that's the game. Let's get back on defense.
That's true. Okay, defense now. Dave Irwin is playing. Number 12, Rubenstein. Geisler shoots, but no, he misses. Number 15 gets a rebound and puts it in. Number 15. Mr. Vidra puts the ball in with a nice rebound and puts it up off the offensive board. They got to box that.
MTA's got to control those boards. The second offensive rebound already. I think they'll start doing it soon, but they're going to have to wake up that way. That could spell trouble for the line.
Okay, the score is 7-2. David Irwin brings up the ball, but forces a shot. Off. No. Abram Aaron gets the ball in the corner. Great play by Renault and the man. Gets it back out. Off somebody's leg, right to Abram Aaron. David Irwin gets the ball at the slot. Takes it back out. Looks for the man. The man's guarded. Eric Davis gets the ball back out. Blinda shoots. But misses. Vitra gets the rebound.
And I think MTA can get a better shot. The two shots that time down the floor weren't as good as they're looking for. At this point in the game, they should be running their offense more.
Lots of pressure on the ball. Steven Rubenstein brings the ball up. Gets it to Vidra. No, gets it to, what's that guy's name?
I know, but Davis
said Gallon. Eric Davis gets a steal. Brings the ball up for 2.
That was the move, folks. Put that on the Michael Jordan highlight film. He stopped in midair.
Is he a PTP or what? Prime-time player. That's what I call him. There it is. Steven Rubenstein brings the ball up, looking around, has nothing. Brings the ball up on the baseline. In his face. No. They call a foul on the man.
I tend to question that call, John. Renone had that ball. He read the move. Clean block shot. I'll let Juwan Oldham if you want to use that.
I don't like that analogy.
All right, sorry about that. Ramaz calls timeout, and they're going to need it. They're going to have to do some regrouping. 9-2, John. Other than that offensive rebound, they seem to be totally out of their offense. MTA seems to be controlling the play from one end of the floor to the other. They hit 1 or 2 more shots, they're up 10, 11 points here. You know, Ramaz, I hope their coach comes up with something. I don't want it to be a long night.
That's true, Adam. That's true. 9-2, 4:57 left in the first quarter. MTA has big potential here to blow this game away. The fans seem to be coming to the game. Here's Michael Schwaber with the comments.
All I can say is we see when Davis and Irwin are playing with intensity and they are running, they are scoring every time. When they go to the setup offense, they have not scored a basket yet.
Mike, what do you think about the intensity of this game?
I think Davis and Irwin are setting the pace. They are my men all the way.
Thank you.
And if you think he knows basketball, hell, you should hear him talk about hockey.
Huh. And he never stops talking about it. Believe me, I roomed with him. I know.
I'll see you guys later.
Okay, Mike.
You're the real man sport. I'll see you guys later.
Mike, you know it's a pussy sport. Cut it out. Take care, Mike.
Okay, here we go.
Ramaz comes back out after the timeout. MTA lines up on the foul line. Oh, they're opening more stands over here. It seems that it's packed here at the MSAC.
Hey, this is a beautiful place to play. You know, I play at the Plestra sometimes, you know, the Mecca down in Philadelphia. But this place is close, you know? I like this place.
The floor is pretty good also.
Great place for a ball game. It's an excellent floor, good court.
Here's Steven Rubenstein shooting the foul shot. Very, very weird form there. What he does is he takes 2 dribbles, steps himself, takes a step back, and then pops it. I don't quite understand that form. Explain that to me.
Well, when we see him hit, we'll worry about it. I was never an excellent foul shooter myself, but you got to start bending your knees and hitting the shots.
Mr. Arthur Playoff is at the game. What are your comments, Arthur?
Say hello. How you doing?
That's very, very profound. Missed the second shot. Evan Marin gets a rebound. Eric Davis brings the ball up, looking for Ehrman. Nobody's there. Davis takes the ball to the right-hand side. Gives the ball to Aaron on the right slot. Gets the ball on top. Back to the right slot to Evan Marin. Fleischer steals the ball. Rubenstein brings the ball up. Geisler on the slot. Oh, Davis applies pressure, gets his hand on it, but no steal. Steve Rubenstein gets the ball to the right-hand slot. Looks for Fleischer. Geisler takes the ball to the hoop. Gets it stripped, but Verda gets the ball back. What's the call there, ref? 3 seconds. Other way. Vidra got the ball. Couldn't really do much with it. Gave the ball off to Geisler. They called 3. Good move by Geisler. They got to keep the ball to Geisler.
Ramaz has yet to set up a half-court offense. Folks, I don't know if they have one.
There it is. Eric Davis bringing up the ball to David Ehrman at the slot. No man gets the ball in the corner. Back to David Ehrman, back to Davis. All the way to Blender. They're whipping the ball around beautifully. Back to Davis, back to Blender. In the corner to Ava Marin. Renault man looks for the ball. Gets the ball at the post. Doesn't quite know what to do with that. There's 3 men around him. Blender shoots the ball. And it's good with the switch.
That was a nice shot. Ball movement was good. Renault got the ball down low. Saw the double team and said, hey, if I got 2, somebody's got to be open. Swinged it out to Blender. Swish.
Okay, 11-2. We're up. MTA is up. Eric Davis guards Greg Fleischer bringing up the ball. He's not much of a ball handler, Adam.
No, that's going to be a problem. Davis can be all over him later, come up with a bunch of steals. He's taking the ball away.
Gets the ball back to Fleischer. Gets the ball at the point. Looks around. Rubenstein looks for the ball. Gets the ball to Verda down low. He's looking for the big man. The big man's looking for it. Mr. Gallen gets the ball down low. Who's that? Steven Rubenstein got the ball on the baseline, tried to put the ball up. They called a foul on Dave Ehrman on the reach. Was that on the shot or on the reach, Adam?
They shouldn't. I don't think they're not going to be shooting on that. Again, though, we see Ramaz they got lucky that they got the foul there. There was no offense. One guy put a move on. Wasn't even much of a move. Put the ball down, went to the hoop. They got lucky. They're going to have to start working that ball out, setting up something. They have men cutting through the middle. Apparently, they're not open. They're certainly not getting the ball. Is that Daniel Bursky I see walking in?
Who is that? Is that? No.
The Daniel Bursky.
He's at the game.
A ball player in his own right. Just ask him.
With 2 women on his arm, Dan Bursky will be hearing this game afterwards.
It was an off day. But hey, Dan did his job last year. He led this Ramaz team. He had an excellent yeshiva career, and I think we should acknowledge that here and now. Back to the action.
What a ball player he was. With the alley-oop to Geisler. Puts the ball in. That's for 2.
Pretty play. MTA fell asleep that time. Geisler cut down the middle. Guys got to stay awake on defense. Hands up. It's cardinal sin of basketball to fall asleep.
Ball to Blender, back to Davis, back to Ehrman at the left-hand slot. Aaron posts. Mikey Reichel down low. Renault wasn't really effective. They took him out. Blender with the shot. Oh! To David Ehrman. Saving the ball, Michael Reichel. David Ehrman misses a shot.
Poor shot by Ehrman there. Blender should try to cheat in more. He can get that shot from a couple feet closer. I'm sure he can hit it from that range.
Greg Fleischer brings up the ball, gives it to Jason Ader, who just checked in a little while ago. Gets the ball at the slot, looks for Geisler again. Blender must front him, must not give him any room to get position.
All right, it's obvious now what Ramaz said in the last huddle. They want the ball to go to Geisler. They don't care how they're going to get it to him. The assignment now is going to fall on Yehuda Blender. Here's a tough assignment. Geisler's an excellent ball player. He's going to be moving to the hoop every time. They're going to have to look to front him, and if it goes over his head like one of the trees like Renault, back him up. But Geisler's the man they're going to have to watch now.
That's true. He is their star player. Okay, back to live action now. We have Greg Fleischer bringing up the ball at the slot. Guys are looking for the ball again. Saying the backdoor pick. Rubenstein going to the point, getting the ball. Gives it to Fleischer. Fleischer dribbles around on the right-hand slot, looking for Rubenstein down low. He's posting. Gets the ball out to Geisler at the point. Looks for Fleischer. With 2, yes, in the middle. Good pass.
All right, there we saw good offense. We got a cut to the hoop. We gave him the ball inside, 2 points. MTA's going to have to toughen up that defense a little. Tougher inside defense is necessary.
Eric T bringing up the ball at the point, gives it to Michael Reichel in the corner. Dave Aaron brings up the ball. Looks for Blender. Back out. Looking for Abram Aaron. Gets the ball. Forces a shot, but it's good. Good shot there.
Tough shot, John. Fading away on the baseline. All right, this time down the floor, MTA is going to have to show us that defense they had earlier. We have to see that intensity again, the pressure on the ball, and denying that pass inside. There's no reason to let those big men get inside. They pressure that pass, it won't get there, and we're going to have to see that this time down the floor. We don't want to see Ramaz here establishing an offense. They get their confidence going. Who knows what can happen? They have talent. With confidence, they can do all kinds of damage.
Okay, Gallon takes out the ball, runs it up and down the baseline. Is that Gallon? What's that guy's name?
Yeah, they all look the same.
Ah, that's true. Vidra takes the ball out. Oh! And Fleaser walks again. They cannot handle the ball.
That was the defensive intensity we're talking about. The ball was pressured. This guy can't dribble up on Davis. Davis can have a field day off this guy.
Tell you, that's a big weakness they have, Adam, is that point guard. They don't have anybody.
No question. That's the key to most championship teams.
There's Eric Davis bringing up the ball down the middle. And gets fouled. And one. The basket counts. Foul is on number 34, Greg Fleaser. Great shot.
That was a move, John. And not just the contrast of these two teams. One hand, we see the Ramaz point guard. Couldn't dribble up the ball past half court. Nothing. Here, we see Eric Davis take the ball in against the zone. Double clutch, backwards, whatever he did. I couldn't describe it if I tried.
That was a great move, Adam.
Excellent move.
Great body control.
Excellent. He has all the moves. There's no question.
That's what it is.
And, you know, I think the YU team, the Maccabees, could use him in the future. I think
he hits that foul.
I think they're down here at this game. They're looking to use him at the point, I think, in the next few years.
That's true. That's very true. We need him here, back at the MSAC. And there they are. They get the ball in bounds. Back to Fleaser. He's looking. He has trouble there, I'll tell you. All right, Michael Eschel with the big hustle. Guiding the ball out of bounds. They have trouble. They're bringing up the ball.
There we go again. It's bringing up the ball. The problem is you can't bring the ball up. How do you expect to score points? Davis is all over him. He's pressuring. So they have to keep doing. I assume at some point Ramaz can either bring someone else in or have someone else come back and pass the ball up. There's no rule you have to try to dribble it up. They can look to pass the ball up.
Fleaser dribbles the ball down. Gets fouled? No.
All right, they broke the press there. Nice move. Give them credit. It was a little, just reminiscent, I guess, of a give-and-go play. They got the ball to the hoop. Should hit the layup next time, but it was a nice play. But again, back to what I was saying. There is no reason and no way they can expect this Fleaser guy to dribble up against Davis. They should bring someone else back, maybe bring a big man back. Throw it to the big man up high, let him swing a pass to one of the little men cutting to the hoop. Again, I don't know why this coach is insisting on having them dribble the ball up. It's insane. You beat this press, you set a pick, a quick pass, pop a guy open. They can make a layup drill off this if they try.
Hey, he misses the first, hits the second. Dan Bursky getting very into the game. What do you think about him suiting up tonight?
Well, Dan, he can play, Got the blonde hair. He's not a point guard, but they could use him,
Okay. Here's Eric Davis taking the ball at the point. They're up 16-7, 1:34 left. Lindsay gets the ball at the point. Dave Erman, they're setting C plays. Man-to-man over here. Aaron gets the ball inside, takes a shot. Nice shot, but he misses. It's a little short there. Verta gets the rebound. Fleaser brings up the ball, looks down. Jason Ader gets the ball for two. Beats both defenders. Nice.
That was a nice play. Ramaz simply beat him up the court that time. Got the rebound underneath. The release, layup. Very good play. MTA's going to have to get back. Davis is going to have to start backpedaling sooner.
He scores 69. Eric Davis brings the ball inside and scores.
That's the sign of a true ball play. Maybe he didn't get back last time. I don't know. Maybe it was ball, maybe not. Comes back the next time. Excellent move. Scores from the left side.
They get the ball in bounds. Fleaser brings the ball up, looks around. If they pressure him, Adam, I think they can take the ball away from him every time.
No question about that, John. It's been borne out in this first quarter.
Okay, here they are. Jason Ader takes the ball inside, puts it in his face. Avram Aaron. Nice block. He had a lane to the basket. They blocked the ball. No basket. Ball out of bounds. Ramaz ball. He takes the ball out of bounds. Fleaser looks around, sees what he has. Jason Ader cuts the middle, gives the ball to Steven Rubenstein outside. He takes the ball inside and gets fouled and one. Nice move. Found the opening at him.
That was a classic move there by Rubenstein. This is a pure power move. Saw the man, had the quick first step, just used his body to shield off the defender, went right to the hoop, not only got the layup, got fouled. It's a nice move. Oh, we got a new ball player.
Jason Teagueman.
Jason Teagueman. Not exactly minute bold, but he's supposed to be a ball player. Maybe he's the point guard we haven't had to this point. Maybe he can make a difference. Question is, though, can MTA exploit that height difference? Is he tall enough to play in this league is my question, John.
Well, we all know Muggsy Bogues, Spud Webb, and the list goes on. Oh, they missed a foul shot. They get the rebound. They put it in.
The score is 18-13. MTA is in the lead.
Okay, Naomi, thank you.
Got to box out on foul shots. Let's call it day one in practice.
Eric Davis brings the ball in, takes control, brings the ball, and gets fouled.
All right, we see who's in charge tonight. Mr. Davis is saying, this game isn't coming out of my hands. I'm going to control this ball game. He's driving off will off this Ramaz ball club. They're going to have to do something to stop him. Otherwise, the man's going to break all kinds of records here tonight. He seems to be able to do what he wants at will.
Okay, Jason Teagueman goes back out. I don't know what that coaching move was then.
A short stint. I guess we won't see if he's really the Spud Webb, but you know, it's cute if the kid gets into the ball game. He deserves a shot.
I think we have Mr. Gallen checking back in, number 55. I think for some defensive purposes.
He's a big fella. I wouldn't want to be caught under the boards with this dude.
That's true. That's true. He can't flatten you like a pancake, can he? Eric Davis misses the first foul shot. Hey, listen, it's 18-13. They're only up by 5 now. Eric Davis misses a second. Michael Reichel gets a big read, but gets fouled. Good board work.
Good by Michael Reichel. Saw he had a new guy into the game. Figured, you know, this new dude. What was his name again, John?
Vidra?
Whatever the guy who just checked in.
No, that's Mr. Gallen.
Mr. Gallen said, hey, this guy's asleep. I'm just going to power right in, kind of push the man in. Ball came out a little long, got it, went straight up with it, like you taught. No chance to have someone block it. Got the foul. Excellent play.
Okay, Michael Reichel at the line now for 2 shots. Oh, misses a foot. They have to hit these foul shots.
I don't have the count on how many they've missed, but, you know, you don't win championships by missing foul shots. Especially comes down to a close game. Foul shots are key. They have to start hitting these.
Okay, takes a second foul shot, bends his knees, and hits it. That's it. That's
it's the bending the knees and concentration. That's what foul shot shooting's all about.
Yeah, take the ball out of bounds. Jason Ayer gets the ball. 20 seconds left in the game. He gets pressure. Jason Ayer brings up the ball, though. Looking for a point guard, looking for somebody. Steven Rubenstein brings the ball down, takes the ball inside, puts it up, and gets the basket.
Broke the press that time. In the backcourt, they had a little quick pass. They broke it open, had the empty man.
6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4, 3. Davis brings up the ball. Davis picks up the ball, but gets fouled with 2 seconds left on the clock.
Should not have gone off. I don't know who set that clock off. There's still some time. That was an excellent move by Davis. So he had to take the ball to the hoop. Went in the air with his body first. Made the defensive man commit. As any good ball player will, put the ball up towards the hoop as opposed to passing off. Got the 2 foul shots. That's a real play. That's the difference between Eric Davis and one of the other yeshiva point guards. And Eric Davis makes that play. He knows what to do in the situation.
Very true, Ed. Very true. I've seen him play throughout his career. I played with him myself in Katana up to the high school level, and I've seen him in action.
They seem to have reset the clock for 2 seconds, which is right. Guess Ramaz will have one long chuck. Of course, MTA could pull the rebound and throw it back up. These are important foul shots here. They're missing a lot. Eric's confidence might be dropping a little on his foul shooting. He'd like to go in between these quarters with knowing the fact that he's hit a foul shots. 6-point lead's a lot bigger than 4 points. I guess it's 2 points, but, the announcers always say that.
Hey, Eric Davis, since that first foul shot, they did put the 2 seconds up on the clock, and they're up 20-15. Eric Davis concentrating here with this foul shot.
MTA doesn't want to pick up an extra foul here. There's no reason to give one. Just, you got to prevent that shot. They're not going to score a full court shot. Just prevent them get the shot off from half court. Here we go, 2 seconds.
2 seconds left. Looks for the outlets. Gets nothing. 2, 1. Throws the ball up, and he blocks it. Eric Davis blocks that ball. Right in face of space.
A fitting end for the quarter. Davis plays an awesome quarter. Blocks the shot to end it. It's appropriate. MTA is up 6. It's 21-15. MTA was early in the game was dominating. At the end, it began to get a little closer. However, MTA is still in control of this ball game.
The shot that's just in now, the shot's made by Davis.
Okay, thank you, Naomi.
They have to come out the second quarter the same way they did at the beginning of the first quarter. Again, show Ramaz who is here to win this ball game. They need that early dominance again. At the end, they were getting a little sloppy on defense. After the press was broken, they were giving up the 3-on-2s. They have to start getting back. They have to start boxing out. And they have to stop Geisler in the middle, fronting him. He hasn't done much damage yet, but we all know he's going to get his points at some point. They have to start watching for that. It's obvious if MTA continues to play the way they are, they will win this ball game. However, they have to be careful. They can't start getting lazy. They have to come out with the fire in their eye, the fire of a John Ehrman.
Thank you, Adam. Well said. Score is 21-15. We're starting the second half. Second quarter over here.
Why don't we check the lineups, John?
But the thing is, MTA is not getting movement on the ball. They came out with fire in their eyes, and they've just calmed down ever since. They're letting Ramaz bring up the ball. They should be pressuring him. They don't have a point guard. They don't really have any big men. All they have are like 2 or 3 good players. They should just front them, not let them get the ball, and that's it. Just pressure the ball.
This fleece, the guy shouldn't be able to breathe. Should be all over him. And if the one chance he does get by someone, there are people to back him up.
It's the beginning of the second quarter. Gallen brings up the ball. Eric Davis, but he misses. Eric Davis looks up. He sees David Ehrman, and that's 2, I think. Yes. Mama Davis. Yes, she's going crazy, isn't she?
Classic Celtic fast break there. The man brought up the ball, the guard had released, easy layup. They can do it all day. I've seen them do it for years.
Delicious David and Yummy Eric. Well said, Mrs. Davis. And there he is, Jason Ada bringing up the ball, putting it up, but misses. Misses. It was a nice shot, nice move. Eric Davis brings up the ball. They have the fast break going. He sees Erman spots it, but no, takes it himself. I thought there was a foul there. Goes back out to right, shot at the foul line. Ron, Renone gets the ball at the slot, gives it out to Erman at the slot, gets it to Davis at the point, looks for Blinder has a shot, but no, gives it up to Davis, back to Blinder, gets a shot, he has room there at him, but no, he shoots it, puts it in.
Yeah, they're giving him that shot, again, he moved up a step earlier than he was before, he can shoot that gate shot 10, 15 times today, they're leaving him open, they're concentrating too much, or maybe not too much, but with respect, they're giving necessary respect to Davis and Erman. It's Blinder's ball game, he can score big tonight.
Glazer brings up the ball, Geisler gets the ball down low, puts it in. Nice move from the foul.
Nice move by Geisler. Went around there to the left. Excellent move. Again, who's taking him there? Blinder. Have to tee up a little bit. Even if he takes one foul, just show him his boss. Maybe push him a little bit, a la John Erman.
Eric Davis picks up the ball, gives it to Blinder at the point, at the corner. Gives it to Michael Weichel, back to Blinder, back to Davis, back to Erman. Back to Davis at the point. Looking for David Erman, back to Renone, back to David. Back to Davis at the point. Looks for Renone, back to David at the point, at the slot. Looking for Davis. It's too clogged on one side. Looking for Michael Weichel down low. Good pass back door. Crashing those boards. No, but Renone the man misses that layup. Pleaser brings up the ball. He's looking, trying to set up the offense over here. He gets the ball to the slot. Glazer gets the ball. He's looking for something. Gets the pick. Takes the shot, and it's good. They have to stop that. They can't let him get that point.
All right, I think we're about to start the Robert Geisler show here, folks. Last time down, scored on the inside. This time on the outside. MTA is going to have to adjust defensively. This time down, Ramaz seems to be playing a 1-3-1 the last few times. I'd love to see MTA overload his side, put Erman in the corner. We all know he can hit that shot. That corner shot will be open.
Okay, 5:40 left in the quarter, 25-19. Blinder gets the ball at the slot. They call a walk on him. He walks quite a bit of the time when he gets that ball. He gets that call often. The refs know to look out for it.
Again, this time
they fast break down. Pleaser gets the ball. No, he kicks it off his leg. Can't handle that ball. Davis hits it off him, but it goes to a known man. Davis looks up. Erman at the slot, Blinder at the other side. They have a 3-on-2, gets it to Blinder. No, Blinder misses it. It goes off his hands, out of bounds.
Pass might have been a little behind from that time. That was an excellent. It looked pretty. We saw the 3 coming in on the 2. It was the right idea, just not executed 100% properly.
Danny Lou coming in for the Utah Blinder. Danny Lou, good shooter, good man to have in there. Tough defensive ball player. Let's see what he can do for them. Greg Fleaser brings up the ball. He's looking around. No, he spins off. Eric Davis on the reach. That's what he has to do, though. He has to apply pressure. That's to show the man that he's there.
That's only his first foul. That's not a problem. He keeps doing that. I don't take a foul, so he'll come up with a bunch of steals. That's the key.
Okay,
again, this time down, let us see MTA overload his side. They have excellent shooters. Lewis and Erman can both shoot. The shot from the corner is open against this defense. With Renone posting low, a man in the corner, havoc can be wreaked. And then if that's covered, Davis can flip a pass back toward the weak side. Bingo basket.
Okay, Fleaser's at the line. He's concentrating, bends his knees, jumps, and scores. Nice foul shot there.
Pretty foul shot. Bent the knees. You saw the net fly up in the air. That's a pretty sight.
Okay, very good. MTA has to have intensity. It's 5:19 left. Score is 25-20. Hits a second shot. Nice form there. He's not a point guard, but he's a good, solid ball player.
A ball player, yes. Point guard, no. It's going to be a problem later.
Eric Davis brings up the ball, looks at the slot. David Erman gets the ball at the slot. Does a turn on the corner. David Erman back at the slot. Looking for the corner. Looking for a man. Gets it back out to Davis. Gets the ball to Danny Lou. Danny Lou likes to pop it. Davis gets the ball at the slot. Shoots it, but misses.
They worked the ball around pretty nice that time. It was an open shot. Hey, you can't hit them all. They'll take the shot again.
Geisler gets a rebound, brings the ball down, gets the ball to the point, brings it up, shoots it, and scores.
We see the new Ramaz game plan. It's the Geisler game. He picked up the ball before half court, took the ball all the way, a running shot. I expect MTA to come up out after this huddle with some type of new defense. If not a box and one, at least a talking zone where they all know where Geisler is. I mean, he's the team now. He's dribbling the ball, he's shooting, he's scoring. I do expect MTA to adjust here. But again, that offense, that time we saw Erman eventually fall down to the corner. It opens up many things against the 1-3-1. I'd love to see them drop him into the corner.
Okay, MTA, the last game, they applied pressure on Geisler. They played the box with Blinder on him. He didn't get the ball. He was out of the game. He still had his 15, 20 points, but he wasn't really effective. wasn't that effective. He scored on some layups, so a couple of outside shots, but he wasn't really into the game. This game, no one's defending him. He's getting the ball where he wants it. He's taking the drive. They need help. They need help on him. You need two men on him. You drop off the weak side, and they help out on the strong side. That's the way to win ball games. That's the way to beat this team. They have no guy to bring up the ball. They're not that tough defensively. You can take it in on them, and they're slow. You can fast break on them every time. Eric Davis brings up the ball, gets it to Danny Lou at the slot. Back to David Ehrman at the slot. Back to Davis at the point to Danny Lou. Danny Lou shoots, but misses. Renaud gets fouled, but they don't call it. That's number 35, Mr. Well, we'll get his name afterwards. There he is. Greg Fleezer brings the ball to the corner, looking for the shot. Number 35 gets the ball, gives it to Fleezer, inside to number 15, but there's a walk. Yes, there's a walk. Berto walked on that shot.
All right. It was a walk. It was a good call, but it was borderline. Again, though, that man was too open. He could just as easily not walk.
It's a open animal, isn't it?
The middle is too open. They're picking up their man. They're not following their men through.
Eric Davis brings up the ball, gives it to Danny Lou at the slot. Davis back at the point, Lou at the slot, looking back to Davis. Davis gets the ball. Back to Danny Lou at the slot. They have to look for something. Oh, now cross-court passes. David brings the ball in, gets fouled, and it counts. And it counts. Good shot.
An excellent athletic move by Ehrman. He had a man on him, was hit, nevertheless stayed up in the air, put in the bank shot. Again, though, it was almost a 4 shot. There was a man on him. They should open that up more. There's no reason on a 1-3-1 to have a man playing where one of the wide men on the 3 are. You move him, he'd be open. Again, nothing to take away from the shot from Ehrman. It was beautiful. He's down in the corner. The coaches picked that up. He's shooting set shots, wide open.
Okay, Ramaz also has to play tough defense. Go out on Davis, guard him tough. David Ehrman, it's a foul shot. They have to go out, guard the men, not give them the outside shot. MTA is a tough foul shooting team, tough outside shooting team. Fleezer brings up the ball, gets the ball to the point, looks for Geisler. David Ehrman playing the box on him, and he loses it, but it goes off Dave Ehrman outside. Right. Dave gave him too much room there.
Ramaz has switched their, MTA, switched their defensive assignments. They're putting Ehrman as small man guys. He's an excellent defensive ball player, intense. They're willing to give up some of the height to have that intense.
The ball's out of bounds, gets the ball to Gallen, gets the ball to the point, number 35, but he misses. Renaud with the big rebound there. Gets the ball out to Davis. Dave Ehrman at the slot, you to Blender on the other slot. Looks at Blender, back to Davis, to Ehrman. Ehrman shoots, misses. Renaud gets the ball inside. Forces the ball up, but gets it in. Nice shot off the back.
Nice strong move. Good offensive pull. Went up with the ball. Good strong move.
Okay, we have pressure over it. Fleezer brings up the ball, though. Setting the pick. Yes! Oh! They called a blocking foul on Renaud, the man. Didn't really have his feet set. Good call there.
Folks at home, watch that one again on the replay. I think it was right. The man has to be set. It was certainly a borderline call. Good try, though, by Renaud. Unfortunate results.
Abram Aaron in for Renaud, the man. Maybe he's in foul trouble. I don't know. But it's 30-23, 3:27 left in the second quarter with Greg Fleezer on the line. All he can do is drive. He can't dribble the ball, but once he has that step, he'll be tough to block.
Yeah, all right, Renaud, I think that's his second foul. They'll sit him down for all. It's no big deal. This Fraser guy, he's not a ball player. I mean, he can shoot, yes. They just pressure him, not allow him to put the ball down and get that first step. They'll take him totally out of this ball game.
Okay, Fleezer hits the first and hits the second. Good foul shooting there.
Good foul shooter, yes. Very consistent.
Very intelligent comment there, Adam. Eric Davis brings up the ball. Gets the ball at the point. Looking at Dave Ehrman. To Davis. To Blender. Back to Davis. To Ehrman. Looking inside, Davis. Blender. Abram Aaron down low. Blender. Back to Davis at the point. Looks for Abram Aaron down low. Yes. Brings the ball down. Blows a layup. What was that, Adam?
Excellent. Out of bounds. Excellent pass. Inexcusable, though, this time. You don't miss the layup in the semifinal game. Davis threw it over the top of the 1-3-1, had the man open, could have gone straight up with it, or could have come down like he did and hit.
Abram Aaron takes the ball out to David, to Ehrman in the corner. Ehrman shoots, scores.
That's the corner shot we were talking about earlier, John. That's the shot. Ehrman can have a field day from out there. He could break scoring records shooting that shot.
Okay, that was close to a 3-pointer if we were playing college here. Nice, tough shot from the corner, but he can pop it, as you said. They're looking for the ball. They're getting out to Fleezer. Fleezer brings the ball up. Adam, cut it out.
Where's the pressure, John? I don't understand why they're not pressuring him.
Hey, Geisler gets the ball at the slot. Out to Fleezer. Looking for Gallen inside. Geisler gets the ball, gets the fake, gets him up in the air, but they miss it. Off Rubenstein's hands. This guy can't hit a layup, this Gallen. But he gets fouled. What's his name? We have Mr. Vidra hitting that shot off Steven Rubenstein's hands. They were crashing the boards. I didn't see anyone boxing out.
What happened there was All right, Blinder was back on Geisler. Geisler kind of beat him. Man came over for the double team. What happened was no one else in MTA fell into the middle. Once that man came over, they left two yellow jerseys were open underneath. One guy got it, blew another layup, but the other guy got it. But the MTA players on the weak side are going to have to realize when them men are double teaming Geisler, they have to fall in to pick up for rebounds or for lay-ins.
And Mrs. Ehrman and Mrs. Naomi Ehrman are both going crazy. And Mr. Vidya hits a foul shots nonetheless. On that play, I'll tell you, first of all, Gary Rubin, a not oft-used player, checks in for Ava Marin. Davis brings the ball, gets the Blinder in the slot, back to Davis, back to Ehrman. Ehrman looks down, gets it to Davis at the point. The Blinder at the right slot. Michael Reichel in the corner. Michael Reichel in the corner, not looking for anything, not much of an offensive player out there, but he's a big crasher. David Ehrman gets the ball in the slot, drives, gets a foul, but no, they don't call it. No foul called there. Schwabe gets the rebound. Schwabe checks in as well. And there he is. Police are bringing up the ball. Eric Davis is pressuring the ball there. Good pressure put over there, Eric. He's pressuring the ball against Fleeser. Fleeser looks inside. He had position inside. They didn't give him the ball. Stephen Rubin's here. I'll tell you, I think he can handle the ball better than anyone. I think they want him at the slot, though, to take that driving layup. David Ehrman steals the ball. Great steal. Looks up with the looking determination on his face. Gets the ball at the point. Gets it to Davis at the slot. Fakes him. Drives and one. Beautiful shot. I'll tell you that was crazy. He had two men up in the air and dished it up and brought it up, scooped it up for a layup.
He's just twice as fast as anyone else out there. That was an excellent move. Got the two men up, squeezed through him with the double clutch, had the layup. Happened the last time down the floor. Guys lose out of the game from Ramaz. Without him, they have no offense. They can't afford to let him rest for a minute. An excellent move by Davis there. I just like to say one thing about all the basketball moms out there who are rooting their hearts out. It's tough for them. Their sons go off to practice and everything all the time. You know, they deserve some credit. It's tough being a basketball. I got to wash those jerseys in time for the game. I think we should. I know my basketball mom deserves thanks.
Yeah, let's give it to those basketball moms. A second of silence. There it is, folks. They deserve it. They deserve it. All those big mothers out there. Okay. And there they are, bringing up the ball. They hit the foul shot. Davis hit the foul shot. He scores 35-28 with 1:25 left in the game. Gaza shoots a three-pointer. What for? I don't know. There are no three-pointers in this game. Shoots an air ball off a Ramaz player, out of bounds, MTA ball.
Linda's back on Geisler. They tried working a pick play for him. They got to him too far out. He can't hit a shot from that far out. Interesting sequence here. Seems Ramaz is taking Geisler out each time they come back on D. And they get the ball back on offense. They're putting him back in. Seems to me maybe they're trying to spare him from playing defense or from picking up another foul.
Okay, I think we're having a little problem here with the net. It's a big problem here at the Marshall Stern Athletic Center. Jason Nader brings it down. The crowd likes it. I don't know what the big deal is.
I'd like to welcome Rabbi Bienenfeld to this game, although he's teaching at Ramaz right now, which is his problem. He used to be a Rebbe over at Hafter. Great man, that Rabbi Bienenfeld.
Okay, I wouldn't say it's his problem. He's still a Rebbe.
Of course, my mistake, but it's Ramaz.
That's true, that's true. We have to keep that in mind.
We're not Rebbe's anymore, they're rabbis.
Okay, Blinder gets the ball at the slot. Eric Davis, David Ehrman at the slot, shoots it, punch. That's money. That's money in the bank, I'll tell you.
He's a shooter, he's a gunner, he can shoot all day from out there. You give him a shot, let him get his feet planted, run back on defense, it's in.
Okay, MTA goes up 37-28. We have 1:05 left in the second quarter. Mr. Verda takes the ball out of bounds. Gets it to Fleeser? Yes. Pressure put by Davis. What? What's the call there? Out of bounds. Good defensive play by Davis. I don't know.
Excellent pressure there, another turnover. Got about a minute left. It's a 9-point spread. The question is, if it goes in over 10, Ramaz is in trouble. Ramaz must keep the deficit under the 10-point mark.
Okay, Davis gets the ball on top, gets the ball in the slot. Michael Reichel forces it, gets his own rebound, puts it up for two.
That was a good, strong follow. Missed the first move, went right back for that ball. He wanted that ball. He got it. He scored.
Yes, that's very true. He did. And there he is, Davis, pressuring the ball, not letting it get too inside. Pressures the ball outside. Back outside to Fleeser. He's looking for it. Looking for Geisler inside. Blinder playing him tough. Gets the ball to Mr. Gallen, who scores the layup.
Interesting looking layup there. Kind of the way they used to do it in the 40s. 1 foot up in the air, 1 foot on the ground. But hey, it counts for two.
I'll tell you, he doesn't look like much of a ball player. James Schwabe checks in for Geisler.
Okay, again, we have that 9-point spread here. MTA's looking to put it over 10. That's a big mark in basketball. It's that 2 digits that makes the difference. MTA's playing good, smart ball here. Davis
brings the ball up.
Walking up slowly.
Looking for one shot.
Looks like they're going to hold for one. They'd love to go up 11 here. They're not going to throw up anything stupid. Looking for a good shot with a couple seconds on the clock. Look for the buzzer to go up. 11-point lead.
Okay, they're holding the ball out. Davis gets the ball at the point. 9 seconds left. Oh! What's the call there? 5 seconds left. 4, 3. It's Michael Reichel inside. And he misses the layup.
Jonathan, the game.
You couldn't draw that play better up if you had tried on the sidelines. Of course, Davis has it all in his head. Saw the man open. Unfortunately, missed the layup. But that Davis has a sixth sense, a basketball instinct. He knows where everyone is going to cut, exactly where everyone's going to be. It's a true tribute to that man.
That's true. Here's Naomi for a little comment.
It's been a good game, hasn't it, John?
Yes, it's been an excellent game, Naomi. Are you enjoying the game? Come over here and let me know.
Yes, I've been screaming. Everyone been calling me over.
Okay. Are you going to be coming over?
A new friend of mine.
What's his name?
Naftali Nussbaum's the name?
Naftali Nussbaum's the name.
He has a 30-second spot, a quick analysis. We can get a spectator's view. They're sitting on the other side of the gym. We'll see what they have to say.
I think MTA is going to win, or Ramaz could win. It just out-rebounds. Out-rebounding is going to be the important factor of the game. So I think MTA, with the 9-point lead, will win.
Okay, thanks, Naftali. Good analysis. Excellent. Either MTA is going to win or Ramaz is going to win. Couldn't have said that better if I had tried myself. Oh, we see the refs over here. I wonder if we can get them over for a quick spot. Personally, I remember these refs a couple times. I got in a few fights with them over my day. I'm sure John Ehrman did. He got in a fight with them.
You were a fierce competitor. No. You strived to win that game. You played tough. You played hard. You played to win. Those refs, they were scared of you, Adam. Every time they saw you on the court, I saw fear instilled in their eyes.
Nothing like you, John, but I tried my best. The Ramaz cheerleaders have been quiet here tonight. I'm a little disappointed. How do you know? Okay, they came all dressed in that yellow and blue. They look kind of cute, especially with logos after Debbie Major. She looks damn good. It's unfortunate they're not out there doing anything. All right, it's halftime now. I'm going to get a soda. MTA is up 9, 39-30 at the half. They've been in control. Davis seems to be controlling the tempo. Look for more MTA in the second half. I look for them to win it big.
Okay, well, I don't know. Here we have John Fuchs and Risa Siegel coming down. 2 minutes, all right?
The newest couple.
There they are, the big couple. Listen, I don't know what's, I don't know what the situation is going to be when this tape comes out, but I don't know. Is it chuppah time or what? Let's hear from John Fuchs, from the man himself.
Oh, stop. I'm so proud of David Ehrman, my roommate. He's playing a great game. Anyway, yeah, I guess so. Marisa says that.
No.
Okay, here's that.
Sign off. All right, here we are, signing off. We'll be ready. We'll be back with you for the second half.
Okay, thank you very much. What's that? Now? Okay, and here we have the general manager, Steven Zwickler, of the MTA Lions, who's been the general manager for, what is that now?
2 years.
2 years? Wasn't it 3, Steven?
Oh, 3, I'm sorry, that was my error.
Oh, because I remember you in my year being the general manager as well.
Yes, that is true. My error, sir. It's been a pleasure doing this job for 3 years. We have been probably the most dominant team in the 3-year stand since I came on as GM of the MTA Lions varsity. Last year, of course, won the championship. We almost went undefeated, always lose to Ramaz. This year, Ramaz did not defeat us. No one defeated us. We went 13-0, and we expect to win the championship. But then again, we don't want to be too overconfident.
Okay, Stephen, what will your memories be in the future on this MTA Lions team?
Well, what you mean this year, or do you mean both 3?
This year and in past years.
Well, this year I must admit that the one person that will always stand out in my mind will be Eric Davis. The man, he just has so much talent. He doesn't have to huff and puff when he goes and plays the game. It's just amazing. And for all time, I probably remember Morty Leifer and Yudi Teichman. They were probably some of the best talent the MTA Lions ever had.
What are your views on this game, Stephen?
I thought MTA had a lot of hustle. And it's not that Ramaz isn't playing well, just that we have a dominant team, and that's all.
Okay, thank you very much. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay. Here's Adam Schiff back from his soda break.
More expert commentary. Okay, everybody's an expert tonight.
And here we have, is that Marv? Is that Marv? Yes, it's Marv Albert. Marv Albert, come on, you got to come down and give your comments. You came down to the MTA Ramaz game. Please, give us your views.
I'll tell you, John, it's like this.
I came down very late, but I saw Eric Davis make a beautiful move towards the basket, and the most amazing thing about it, as commented by my cousin Chaim Hagler, is that he shot the ball on the way down, John.
What else are your views on the game and on this team as a whole, Marv?
Well, as I said, I came down late. Right now it's 39-30 in favor of MTA, and it seems like it's going to be a darn day of a second half.
Thank you, Marv. Take care of yourself and send regards to B for me. And here we are, back to Adam Schiff.
You know, I can't compete with Marv there, but I got some interesting stats for you viewers at home. All right, at the end of the first half, the leading scorer from MTA was Eric Davis. He had 14 points. That doesn't begin to count the assists or the floor leadership he displayed out there. Then we have David Ehrman, that backcourt duo, they'll do it every time. He had 11 points, combination 25. I know you can all add. Figured I'd do it for you. 11 points. Running it out for MTA is...
What we have is Abram Aaron with 5 points in the half, as well as Yehuda Blinder with 4 big points. He was shooting well from the outside, had the room though, but didn't quite move up. Renaud the man had 2 big points as well. And rounding it off, Michael Rachel with 3 points, as well as great board work. Rob Geisler for Ramaz with 8 points, Vidra with 5.
Bleacher with 7, Galen with 2, Rubenstein with 4, and Barowich with 4. Hey, if we knew their first names, you guys wouldn't care anyway. All right, again, second half's about to begin. I look for MTA to come out pressing more, try to pressure the ball more. I look for them to try to run up a quick early lead here, sort of like they did in the beginning of the first half.
What do you think Ramaz has to do to close this gap, Mr. Schiff?
All right, well, first they're going to need some help bringing up the ball. Like we said earlier, you know, they're going to have to learn how to do something. Secondly, they're going to have to figure out how to contain Davis. I don't know how it can be done. I've seen the man playing for years. If it can be done, second half of a semifinal game is the time to figure it out. If you don't contain him, if he's not going to lead the team in scoring, he's going to dish off points. He can single-handedly control this ball game. In addition, you sag off on him. You have an excellent ball player, Dave Ehrman there. If you come out on the guards, you got man inside. Blinder can pop away. Aaron's playing good ball on that baseline. They're a tough team. But although they have all that talent, Davis must be stopped first, then you stop the rest of them.
I'll tell you, I see a big weakness on the MTA defense. Sometimes, I'll tell you, they're a tough team, they're very intense, but sometimes there's just a little gap there, and I don't know what happens to them. If Ramaz capitalizes on that gap, on that gap, what kind of gap is it, Adam?
A gaping gap.
A gaping gap. That's very true.
They're not following the men through. They're not following them all the way through. The men playing through the middle are allowing them to go through. The first they can hold.
Barry Weiss is at the game. Mr. Weiss, what do you have to say about this?
I tell you the truth. I know you're biased.
What's the spread, first of all?
The spread was 7.5. Okay, the thing is, I think David Ehrman is looking for the ball a little bit too much, and he's really not moving.
Okay, here's the second half. They start with the second half. David Ehrman gets the ball at the point. Eric Davis gets the ball at the point. Blinder at the slot. David Ehrman not really moving. That's very true, Mr. Wife. Blinder gets the ball at the slot. Abram Aaron takes a shot from the corner. Oh, the ball bounces around. Everyone looks around for it, but Fleezer gets a rebound.
I'm telling you, David Ehrman is not moving in. They're giving him wide open space when the ball's on the other side. He should go weak side. He could go back door, and he could have a lot more points.
Oh, that was a big walk there.
He's lucky for his excellent shooting, because otherwise I really don't think he could be a much bigger factor in the game.
Shouldn't we rely on his outside shooting?
Eric Davis is unstoppable.
Okay, back to live action. Eric Davis at the point. He is unstoppable. Gets the ball at the point, shoots, and misses. Gallen gets a rebound, dishes it out, looks out to Fleezer, gets the ball to Fleezer. Fleezer brings the ball back up, pressure by Davis. Looking, dribbles with his left hand. Doesn't have much of a left hand there. It's quite apparent. There he is, guys, with the ball in the corner. Looking inside for Mr. Vidra. Fleezer gets the ball at the slot. Looks. Eric Davis gets the rebound. Goes up, plays the ball down, and scores on the left.
Hey, when it's off to the races, no one's going to catch up from beautiful hesitation move at the end to let that Fleacher guy go by. Here we go, more with the full court pressure.
Okay, good pressure by Eric Davis. Pressuring the ball on Fleezer. Keep on pressuring the ball. Fleezer's holding his head down, not really looking up at his men. Renaud man gets a steal, looks at Davis. They have a fast break going. David Ehrman on the side. He's taking it himself for 2, and it's good.
They made Fleacher give up the dribble. He was stuck. Again, it was pressure. Excellent move there by Davis. Looked off the defender, went in for 2.
Okay, Vigil brings up the ball, gets it to Fleezer at the point. This is what I was talking about before. No pressure on him. He could bring the ball up and drive, but he stopped there, looked for the pass. It didn't get through, out of bounds.
Hey, a nice, interesting new look there from MTA. It seemed like they tried trapping the ball on the side. sideline. I think that'd be a good technique against this Ramaz team. They can't handle the ball well.
Takes the ball out of bounds. The guys on the corner. Gaza brings up on the baseline, shoots, scores.
Who else? Good baseline move. You got to cut off baseline. Everybody learns that day one in basketball school. You must cut off baseline.
Okay, that's true. That's true. Okay, Eric Davis brings up the ball, looks around. David Ehrman has to get into the offense. Yuta Blinder as well. Davis to the ball at the slot. Ehrman looking inside, back to Davis, back to Blinder. Blinder shoots and scores.
Nice swing there to the left to Davis, back over to Blinder. Excellent shot.
And more pressure applied. Ava Marin putting pressure now. Eric Davis still putting pressure on the ball. That's what should happen. Now they're looking for the trap. Blinder went up but decided otherwise. They get the ball to the slot. Steven Rubenstein brings the ball up, brings the ball. Nice move. Way up. Right. Score.
You give Rubenstein a step, he's going to take it to the hoop. Just don't let them get that first step. I mean, you can pressure them, yes, but, you know, don't overplay them too far. They can go right around you. Last time down the floor, MTA moved the ball well. Blinder has that open shot. He can can it.
Okay, Eric Davis brings the ball up, looks at Blinder. Blinder looks inside, but no. Back to Davis, back to Ehrman. Ehrman's going to pop it. And he scores. Switch.
Same play as last time down, just reverse the sides. This time again, they're overplaying the man with the ball and Davis. The weak side guard is open. He's shooting away, and they're going to hit it.
Okay, the score's 47-34, 5:15 left. Cleveland's looking to get out of trouble. Gets the ball to Geisler. Geisler puts the ball up and scores up the back.
Good idea to press and double team. However, the man taking Geisler shouldn't be doing it. They left Geisler open. He can't be left open for a second. Someone else should be coming up to make that double team.
Okay, Davis brings up the ball, gets it to Dave Ehrman at the slot. Ehrman's looking for Renaud in the corner. Renaud gets the ball. Ehrman gets the ball, looking for Blinder at the slot. Blinder puts it up, shoots, but misses. Verda gets a rebound. Verda looking up, gets the ball to Fleezer. Fleezer looking up, gets the ball at the slot. Nice picking up and say, no pressure applied there though. They thought better of that. Fleezer has the ball, has it open inside. Gonzalez drives. No NBA continuation there. If we were in the NBA, that would have counted, but the ball was on the floor. Foul on Davis. They gave him too much room there. Once again, Adam.
Again, another good move by Geisler. They're going to have to pressure him. They should look to double team him then and sag to the middle. They can't let him do that. He's putting the ball down on the floor. He's going straight to the hoop. The defense must toughen up on him. He's too good of a ball player.
Okay, that's very true. Now, Greg Fleezer gets the ball outside. Rubenstein at the slot. Looking inside, though, for two. Verda.
Defense turned their back on the man. Guy came in right behind him. Easy layup.
Ramaz calls a timeout. I don't quite understand that timeout at this point. They have the momentum going their way. Why would they try to stop it?
I'm a little surprised by that call myself, but nobody's ever accused Ramaz coaches of being geniuses. Little thing I forgot to update. We must remember that Renaud Man has 3 fouls. You know, he's got to play his ball game. The other, he doesn't want to pick up a stupid early 4th foul. That could be a factor. Ramaz might look to try to exploit the middle. Also, Evan Aaron. What's his name? Avram Aaron, same idea. He also has 3 fouls. Again, something that has to be watched. Not that they shouldn't go out and play their hardest at this point. I mean, MTA does have a strong bench. They can make up for the loss of players. However, you know, I'd look to try to maybe take it inside with Man having 3 fouls. Geisler can get the ball inside. They don't seem to be guarding him anyway. Might as well go inside.
Yeah, that's very true. Ramaz doesn't really have a post-up offense, though. MTA does. MTA is not looking to exploit that. They also have great outside shooters. I'll tell you, MTA's strategy here is to get the ball inside. The inside is just not open. Ramaz is playing tough D inside, but the shooters are open, and they have room. They're not taking that room, though. They're popping, and they're hitting. Let's just hope they keep on fire. Okay, Eric Davis brings the ball up.
Got a man defense here, John.
Oh, man-to-man defense. David Ehrman brings the ball inside, but gets it blocked.
All right, Ramaz can have trouble with this. It's a nice idea. I don't know too many people can stop Davis or Ehrman one-on-one.
What do you think of the strategy to play man-to-man against MTA, probably the toughest team in the league?
I don't like it at all. Too many good one-on-one players.
David Ehrman gets the ball, fakes up, misses though. Avram Aaron gets the rebound, puts it in, and it's good.
There it goes. I mean, Ehrman missed the shot, but hey, he just went right by him.
That was a great move there. It
was a beautiful move. He can do it all day. These guys aren't... MTA is better athletes. You can't play a man against.
Okay, Geisler brings the ball up, gets it to number 32. Gets it back to Geisler. Gets it... Marius? Okay, Marius is back in. Marius shoots the ball, looking for the shot, and it's good.
Comes off the bench.
Mr. Marius.
Comes off the bench and pops. It's impressive. Good ball movement that time for the Rams. All right, look for MTA here to go. One of the guys will go one-on-one. Maybe they'll try to clear out a side. I would clear out a side. They can't stop this team one-on-one.
I think they're looking for Blinder right now. But David Ehrman's at the slot. He's looking for it inside. They have Davis at the point. Davis looking inside, and Aaron.
It's just a matter of time until Davis decides to take it on this guy. He can do it.
Okay, he's taking it inside, and he gets fouled. They don't make a call, though. I don't quite understand.
I don't know where the call went.
There had to be some contact there. There had to be a call made either way.
There had to have been something. I'm shocked by that call. The ref's been doing a good job so far. Blew that one.
The ref knows he missed it.
Oh, yeah, he knows.
Okay, Fleezer gets the ball stopped by walks. They missed that call, too. I'll tell you, Vernon brings the ball down. Davis strips it, but gets called for the foul. I think that was a bad call there.
I don't know. I don't like that foul. It's tough from our vantage point. Looks like it came up from behind, hit the ball forward. That's what you're supposed to do. I didn't see any contact. I'm a little disappointed. The ref was a little bit out of position, it seemed like. Just assumed there'd be a foul.
I'll tell you, it's very tough on the refs. It's a very tough game, very physical, but we have to give them some credit. They've made a couple of bad calls lately. Okay, here he is, Gosler with the ball in the corner. Ader inside, looking around, has nothing. Back out to Fleezer. Verda gets the ball at the slot. Back out to Fleezer. Back out to Geisler. Geisler gets the ball at the slot, shoots, scores. Nice shot there, good movement.
Very good ball move. Ball went inside, came back out. Again, someone should be cheating out on him. However they're playing defense, Geisler can't be given an open shot.
Okay, Davis brings the ball up, looks around at what he has. We're playing a 1-2-2 on offense. Defensively, doesn't seem to be playing a man still. Davis has him on top, gets the ball into Aaron. Aaron doesn't really get off the ground there on his shot, but still puts the ball up, gets his rebound, puts it up, and scores.
Nice play there. They're up 9. It was good ball moving inside. Aaron missed it, but again, he goes strong to the hole each time. You got to be impressed by...
Oh! I'll tell you what, guys have brought the ball up, had a reach on Ehrman. The ref made the call. I don't know about that.
Nice play. Ramaz tried to run the ball up. Good idea. Try to catch MTA napping. Back to us saying about Aaron. Very impressive. He misses a shot. He goes to follow it. He's missed a bunch, but he gets the rebound.
He doesn't really get off the ground, though, Adam, does he?
I know, but hey, what, are we going to make him jump? He just doesn't got it.
No, I think you should be a little more intense out there. Get a little more into the game. Back to live action. Here it is to Maris. Back out to Fleesler. Fleesler's looking around. Back to Maris. Back to Geisler in the corner. Geiser's looking around, back out to the other side, to Verda. Verda puts the ball up and scores. Right down the baseline. Good pass there.
Nice pass by Geiser, went baseline to the old man. Again, though, we saw Mann. He didn't really challenge that shot like he's done in the past. Could be a direct result of the fact that he has 3 fouls. He's trying to be careful.
Okay, 51-54, 2:07 left. Eric Davis brings the ball up, looks around at what he has. Linda gets the ball at the slot, looks inside, has nothing but shoots. And misses. They get the rebound. Jason Ader off Abraham Aaron's hands and back out to Malis. Off Malis. Malis gets the ball. And which way is the ref? Which way is it? I think it's Ramaz. Yeah, it's Ramaz's ball.
We've been talking a lot here. Meanwhile, it's a 7-point ball game. 1:54 left.
Okay. Here we are. Jason Ader looking inside, looking out, getting the ball out to Fleesler. Fleesler slows the ball down. I think that's what they have to do, get into the setup offense. They can't run with MTA. Fleesler brings up the ball, gets the ball to Geisler at the slot. Geisler looks for it. Nice form there on the jump shot, but misses. No one boxed Ader out. Ader right off the board, put it right off the glass for 2.
I don't know who missed that assignment. That was ridiculous. Nice looking jumper by Geisler. Didn't fall. Should have been a box in the outlet. You got a box if you expect to win this game. It's a 5-point ball game.
Okay, Eric Davis brings the ball up, looks for the man inside, wants to take control, has nothing. Blinder has the ball at the slot. David Aaron goes through, has the ball inside, into Aaron. What are they going to call there? Jason Ader gets knocked down. They're going to call a blocking foul on Ader. Michael Reschel checks in for Renault and the man.
Okay, they got a nice play going there. Aaron again cut the middle. Davis saw him. Aaron's getting a step on his man. All right, the foul, went our way this time. It's a nice play. Good look inside by Davis. Seems to be open. I'd like to see him try to get that ball into man, though. I could see him doing some real damage in there.
Abraham Aaron takes the ball out of bounds, gets it to Ehrman, throws it out his legs. David Ehrman gets control, though. Takes the ball in the middle with his left hand, throws it up. Thought he got fouled, but didn't. Abraham Aaron gets the ball inside once again, gets blocked, puts it up, and gets a foul off his own rebound. He misses a shot, gets his boys, and puts it back up.
Hey, if it's not Moses Malone, it's Aaron. Hey, what can I tell you?
That's true. His swimming percentage isn't that good recently, but he is crashing the boards and is getting those bounds.
Moses or Aaron. Shot by Ehrman was a little bit forced there. He's maybe getting a little impatient there. I'd like to see them run a play for him, so he can just go one-on-one, make his move, and take it to the hole. He can score.
Okay, MTA takes the ball out. Abraham Aaron looking around, calls a timeout. Could be, I don't know.
Good defensive pressure there. Unfortunately, couldn't get the ball in. Have to use a timeout. Probably a smart play now, but you never know. You like to save those. It's an unfortunate thing.
And Bruce Tarragon's at the game. Bruce Tarragon has a couple of comments to make with a big smile on his face. But first of all, here it is. Yes, he's coming down. I think he is. I don't know. Here he is. Yes, he is.
Hey, guys. What's doing, man?
Okay, Bruce. What do you have to say about the game?
How's your brother play?
What do you have to say about the game?
I don't like that last shot he took.
What do you think about that shot?
I'll tell you right now, it's a good call that MTA made a timeout over here. They were falling down. They got to start waking up a little bit. whipping the ball around, getting the ball inside over there, getting Ramaz into foul trouble, starts scoring again, and then it's goodbye Ramaz.
What do you think's going to take this game, Bruce?
I think MTA should take it. They have a definite lead over here, and they just have to reaffirm their lead.
That's true. They do have a definite lead. It is 51-46. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, they break huddle.
Here it is, Dan.
Break huddle. Minute 12 left in the quarter. 5-point lead for TA. Ramaz been playing well the last couple minutes. The fans had a nice chant during that timeout. Seems to be overpowering.
Okay, takes the ball out. Back to Erman at the slot. Erman brings the ball out to the point. Looks at Davis. Davis at the slot now. Linda gets the ball. Erman sets the pick. Looks at Davis. Off his leg. Linda tries to get the ball into Aaron, but he gets fouled. That's true. They have to get that inside game starting. Good comment there. Good. Very true.
Yeah, they should be working the ball in more outside. You can't expect these guards to see a pop all day. Get a couple buckets on the inside. Defensive men have to try to sag with a double team. Then you let your gunners go. You got to try to set it up inside first. Look for Erman cutting off this.
MTA is taking the ball again out by Aaron to Blinder, to Davis at the point, at the slot, brings it to the point, dribbles it over, dribbling. Yes, Fleaser one-on-one. He could take him anytime he wants.
I'm waiting for Eric to take it.
He's going to explode one time into Aaron. That's what they're looking for, and that's a shot.
Nice fake with the ball up and down, got the man off his feet, putting the 5-foot jumper. Sweet play.
Fleaser brings the ball up. Davis pressuring the ball. Gosling sets a pick. Fleaser brings the ball up. 53-46, 37 seconds left on the clock. Fleaser looks. Verda brings the ball up, gets fouled. I don't know. It was a very poor move. There was no reason for a foul there. Blinder gets called for the foul though with 31 seconds left.
You don't foul, man, when he starts taking a layup 10 feet away from the hoop. He wasn't going to get close to the hoop. Might have even walked. Unfortunate foul there. We got 30 seconds left. We got to play tough the end of this quarter.
Okay. Now here he is, Verda at the foul line. I don't know. He looked like a pretty good foul shooter. Could close the gap here, 7-point spread.
What I don't understand is why they're not clearing out for Davis or Erman, even Blinder, or even right now in this set. Let Davis take it down the middle. Someone comes to pick it up, he can dish it off to one of his big men.
That's the first foul.
Who can eat this guy? This guy isn't in the same league as Davis.
That's very true. I don't know. They still have that inside game, though. They can't rely on that outside shooting. They have to look to penetrate, and they have to look to clear every once in a while.
I think is the key word here, John.
Thank you. Eric Davis steals the ball, but it gets knocked out of his hands by Merwis. And what's his name? Geisler gets the ball, dribbles the ball in, and gets a foul. And gets a shot. No foul there. I'm sorry, folks. Okay, 4-point spread. Eric Davis brings up the ball. I don't know what's happening here. 14 seconds. I think there's one shot. 13. 12 seconds. 10 seconds left on the clock. Davis looks up. 8 seconds left on the clock. Still dribbling the ball around. Takes him one-on-one. Gets fouled. Gets called on the foul. Right. He could do that every time, can't he?
It had to happen. He's either going to have to foul him or let him go by. He could have been doing it the whole time. It's a nice move there. Again, what happened that time was Davis sensed the urgency of the situation and said, I'm taking this ball to the hole. It was a foul. However, it was before this shot. They're not yet in the one-on-one. They have to inbound the ball. They have 5 seconds for a shot.
Aaron, 5 seconds left on the clock. Gets the ball into Davis at the point, at the slot. Eric Davis shoots the ball. Nothing. David only gets a rebound. And it's good. And it's good. It counts. It counts. Great shot off the rebound. Eric Davis shot the ball from the corner, right off the back, the side of the rim. David was there for the rebound and just did the whole baby hook in for a swish.
Excellent play there. Davis missed the long jumper, no problem. Erman, knowing the ball's coming from the side, played the rim long, put himself in perfect position, sensing where the bound may come, got the ball and alertly got the ball up before the clock went off and a half hook. I'm impressed by that shot. Very good court awareness there by Dave Erman. MTA now, 1 quarter to go. They're 6 points away from visiting the finals once again.
I'll tell you, do you think that last shot will give them a boost, Adam?
I think so. However, I'm a little disappointed in the MTA crowd here tonight. I think they might be a little bit louder. 8 minutes away. They have a 6-point lead. We know they can do it.
Yeah, that's true. There they are, Jeff Lefkowitz and, what was that, Yudi Teichman saying, number one, we love you, Mom. That's true. What do you, Yudi Teichman. Yudi Teichman, the man to be reckoned with.
Yes, there's no question. I played against him for many years. He's always a guy. I got scared just looking at him on the court. I knew he could do everything. The man just has all the skills. An incredible ball player. Former MTA player in his own right. A couple of times MVP. Tough ball player. Back to live action. Gaza gets the ball out to gets the ball to Rubenstein. Rubenstein brings the ball at the slot. Looks inside. The ball goes to Ader. Lolis gets the rebound and fights for it with her. They missed the shot there. Again, a missed assignment. Man open in the middle. Possession. Men in there must be fronted. You can't let him do it. Let him try a lob pass. We got the height in there. We cannot get away. Okay, Erman with the good hustle. Lois got the rebound. Erman ran in there, got the ball, and possession MTA. Davis is bringing up the ball. I'd like to play Eric go one-on-one here.
They're playing a one-on-one. Who's this guy Lewis taking Dave Ehrman? I don't know. I think Dave Ehrman can take him anytime he wants to. Yeah, he looks at it. They're looking at it. Davis, they're going to look for the give and go now. Oh. Dave Ehrman looked for it, thought he had Davis, and threw the ball away.
It's the right idea. Those two should be running the give and go. Just didn't work that time. Bad communication. It's a surprise. It won't happen again.
Okay. They bring up the ball. Fleezer brings up the ball. Eric Davis applies pressure. A little congested there. Gets a pick from Ader. Ader gets knocked down, so does Davis. Fleezer takes it all the way in and gets a foul on Michael Reichel. I don't know. Davis got knocked down. Fleezer just put his head down and battered his way in there.
Kind of like a Mack truck coming at you. I get out of my way. A guy that size is coming.
That's true. That's about all you can do, Adam.
You know, okay, got the ball, went to. It's a good, strong move. You got to give the guy credit. Again, I'd like to see the pressure applied earlier up court. Let Davis use those active hands to try to move around with the ball. It gives guys like Ader fits. You can't dribble up against something like that. Again, I want to see Davis's hands moving. The ball comes to the corner. Let's see a trap.
Okay, hits that first foul shot. He seems to have a good shot there. And then he misses a second. But they get the rebound. No boxing out there. Two guys were around the ball. Bob Gosler got the rebound and got hacked. I don't understand it. No boxing out there whatsoever.
Geisler walked in. My grandmother could have pulled that board. Just had to stand there. Good heads-up play, though, by Geisler. Give the boy credit.
Did MTA fall asleep or what? What happened to Aaron and Reichel?
I don't know who falls asleep with 7 minutes left in the semifinal game.
MTA looks a little out of it, considering the way they came out.
They don't seem to have that same hunger. I mean, yes, they are controlling the game still, but they're not as hungry as they once were. All right, missed the first shot. It's a 5-point ball game. A little over 7 minutes to go. Folks, I think it's time MTA wake up. See Al Berger apply a little of his magic here.
Okay, missed the first shot, hits the second. MTA is going to bring up the ball now. What do they think they'll look to do?
I don't know what they're going to look to do at this point. I would look for one of my men to go one-on-one. I'd clear out the side for Ehrman. I'd let Davis go one-on-one against this guy.
Okay, let's see what's going to happen. Dave Ehrman looks around for the ball. Blender gets the ball. Ehrman's looking for it. He gets it. He's looking for it. He's definitely looking for it. And he gets fouled. I don't know. It looked pretty clean to me.
All right, it might have been clean, but it was a well-run play that time. Ball went over to Blinder on the right side. Ehrman using a pick, cut the middle, had the step on his man, went up for the shot, got the foul. That's the way you're supposed to run against the man.
They seem to be looking for it.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, though. You have to have that pick set. You're not going to outrun your man every time. You set that little pick, you get the step. Ehrman with the step, he's unstoppable.
Okay, he gets 2 shots now. And he misses the first. He's been having some foul shooting problems lately. Of course, he blew that, but he hit that one. He blew it in Spartak a bit, but came back and retrieved himself. But he hits a second, and he hits a second. 2 big foul shots there, and this is shit. Said so well. Eric Davis pressuring the ball. 57, 51, 6:55 left. Jason Ader bringing up the ball, looking for it. Oh, no one's taking him. Dave Ehrman strips another ball. Abram Aaron looks up at Davis. Davis seems to have it. Is he going to take it himself? No, pulls the ball back out. He has 2 men there, and he shoots it himself, and he hits it.
Tough move there. Let the defense come back. Looked up all of them with 2 men on him. Little crossover dribble, shot over him. It's an NBA play.
Okay, Steven Rubenstein bringing up the ball. Looks around behind his back. It seems to be a ball handler. I don't know, maybe a little too fancy. Just Ader gets the ball at the slot. Nice form there on the shot, but misses. Dave Ehrman gets a big board. Looking up, Dave Ehrman. Does he have anybody on the break? No. No one's following him.
Smart play. Soy didn't have it. He's a mature ball player at this point. Pulled it out, waited for the ball handler.
Eric Davis drives the ball. Takes a beautiful shot, but misses it. I don't know. He just hung up there in the air like Michael Jordan. Ramaz gets a board. Geisler doesn't really know what to do with the ball out there. Gets the ball to Rubenstein. Rubenstein drives for the layup, and it's good.
Ramaz simply beat MTA up the court. Geisler ran the ball up. Even though he's not a great ball handler. Smart play. Gave the ball over to the middle. Bang, layup. 6-point ball game.
Eric Davis brings the ball out, has the ball at the slot. MTA looks a little confused out there. I don't know. Let them settle it down a bit. David Ehrman looks for the ball on top. He's open, but not getting it. Abram Aaron gets the ball, but gets fouled by Steven Rubenstein. Aaron's open down low. Michael Reichel is a force off the boards. What I think is they should get the ball inside, and one guard and a forward should crash the boards. They could beat Ramaz to the boards. They're stronger, and they're bigger than they are. That's my unbiased opinion.
Here's what I was waiting for. They brought Mann back in. He only hit 3, I think, according to my records at least. I would have brought him in a little bit earlier. Unofficially, of course. He can do real damage against him. If Renone cuts the middle off, a C player or anything else off these guys, he's too tall for him. He'll catch the ball over there. Go right up with it, that soft jumper he has from the inside. This could be the difference in the game now. I might have brought him back earlier. Doesn't make a difference. 6 points, Renone's in.
Abram Aaron with the one-on-one. Hits the first shot. I don't know. MTA has to start hitting their foul shots, have to start getting the ball inside, and they have to play tough D and not fall asleep. They have to go out there with intensity.
We alluded to it earlier. Foul shots could be the key. Seems like they're starting. Oh, well, just as bad
misses a
they
second.
blew another one.
That's true. Okay, Verda gets the rebound. Flees looking for the ball and gets it. He doesn't really look up when he dribbles, and therefore he didn't see Jason Ader down low. But has the ball over there on top, gets the ball to Geisler at the point, at the foul line. Geisler keeps dribbling around, takes the ball inside, but has nothing. And the foul goes on Michael Reichel. No, the foul is on Geisler, I think. What's the number? 1-1. Is that Geisler? Yes. He took a nice shot there. Everyone knew he was shooting the ball, but he still, I don't understand it, MTA fell asleep on defense.
Good move by Geisler there. It seemed that MTA at least sort of started to have the right idea. They started to converge on him. They didn't put enough pressure on him. I mean, they were standing in his area.
They seemed to be walking around there doing what he wanted.
They had the right idea. They just didn't execute. They knew they had to come over to him. They didn't get over to him in time. Unfortunately, he missed the shot.
Okay, Aaron gets fouled, hits the first.
Again, big foul shots here. MTA's playing a good ball game, but they're a great team. They should be playing a great ball game. It might be good enough to win tonight.
Okay, here's Aaron with the second shot, concentrates, bends his knees, and hits it. Okay, MTA has to get back on defense now. Ramaz brings up the ball. Fleesel brings up the ball, looks around, Davis pressuring him. He could take the ball away from him. Gets the ball into Ader. Ader had the man inside, Verda inside, didn't give it to him. Gets the ball outside, Fleesler. Shoots, doesn't have much of a shot. Davis looks up, has the break, has a man on him, takes the ball himself the whole way. The ball put in his face, but Aaron's there always, seems to always be there. That loose ball gets it and scores.
All right, you get 4 guys down the court. Even if your shot gets blocked, you got the men to pick up the loose ball. That was good hustle by Yeshiva.
Aaron seems to have a nose for the ball this game, a knack for the game.
Yeshiva University High School team, good hustle.
Okay, here he is. Fleesler brings up the ball. They get the ball out of bounds, 64-53. 4:51 left in the game. Let's go. Jason Ader brings the ball, has a middle there, no defense, nothing whatsoever. But he misses a shot. Geisler gets the ball, misses. Michael Reichel gets a rebound, big rebound there. Eric Davis brings up the ball, gives it to Aaron, great pass. He misses the layup, and Geisler's out there on the layup, gets a foul. So great way to get back. Great way to get back. Both Michael Reichel and Eric Davis getting back on defense, and they foul him. 2 shots, but good foul there, I think.
Excellent hustle there by Reichel and Davis. Whether or not it's the foul, I don't know. But you got to get back on him. Down on the other end, we saw a beautiful pass by Davis. I don't think the boys saw it coming. I probably would have thrown that one off the backboard,
too. He was looking one way, dished it the other. Perfect pass, perfect play. It's just the layup has to go in.
Just call it magic. It's as simple as that. And excellent getting back on defense. At this point in the year, you don't give up a layup. You make him earn it from the foul line, and hey, what happens? He misses the shot. Excellent play.
That's true. 64-53. 4:28 left in the game. I think they should play a slow-up offense unless they get that shot. They should hold it out a bit. Michael gets Aaron. He misses a second. One. That's very true. He made him earn it.
That was the turnover. That's right. They got back on defense and went from a 2-point to 0 points.
Okay, Eric Davis has the ball at the point, brings it up. Looking around. They're not going to rush anything right now. Hopefully. Evan Marin gets the ball inside. Mike Reichel gets the layup. Good pass. Good ball moving. Saw the opening and hit the layup.
Some penetration there. Ditch inside. Easy 2. Nice play.
Okay, Fleesel brings up the ball. Looks around what he has. Eric Davis knocks the ball.
Those hands are just so quick.
Those hands are everywhere, I'll tell you.
Hey, that's what they say.
And they get the ball out at the point. Lewis gets the ball out. Verda at the slot. Ramaz seems to be getting the ball inside. Verda gets the ball inside. On the reverse. Nice move.
Interesting looking reverse. One reverse. Stop. Put it in reverse. Nice move.
No baseline defense.
I don't know what's with the baseline tonight. The MTA players seem to be afraid to deny baseline. It's ridiculous. They must have scored about 10 points from the baseline.
I don't understand this. MTA plays tough D all along, and sometimes they just have a mental lapse. They collapse on defense. They give up baseline. They let Geisler get the ball at the slot and take the ball inside. I don't understand it. What happens to them then?
I don't know, but something that should have been worked on. At this point in the year, there's absolutely no excuse for it. I don't know if we can blame it on slow ball plays. I don't think so. I think it's a lack of concentration. We got 3:46 left at this point.
You think cockiness can come into effect here?
I don't know. I would hate to think so. We got good yeshiva boys. They learn the values of Torah in this school. I don't think they would be cocky.
Marv Albert once again. Oh wait, Marv's gone. but his cousin Chaim is here. His cousin Chaim Hagler. What do you have to say about the game plan?
I just wanted to make one point. I'm sure you guys have mentioned it being the super broadcasters that you are, but MTA's got to take into account that there's just 3:46 left to go and they have an 11-point lead. They got to take the ball down, take it slow, work for the good shot, don't force anything. Time is on their side.
What do you think Ramaz has to do?
I think Ramaz's got to try to push the ball up as quickly as they can, and also have to come up with some sort of trapping, pressing defense.
There you go. Okay, thank you very much, Chaim. MTA takes the ball out of bounds. Eric Davis brings up the ball. He brings it up, looks around, there's pressure over there. Oh, that was a poor pass. Avery Marin didn't even go after the ball. It wasn't such a poor pass. There's the lack of hustle there. Rubenstein takes the ball, misses a layup though. Michael Reichel gets it, and they get the rebound. Eric Davis brings up the ball.
Not only am I surprised at the pass, but men have to know, you got to come to the ball. A pass is thrown to you,
don't wait for the ball to come to you.
You go meet the ball, of course.
Right.
Let's go.
Eric Davis brings up the ball. They got to slow it down now. 3:17 left in the game. I see no reason for them to force it.
Eric Davis can pull an old Bob Cousy. He can dribble around for eternity.
Okay, Avery Marin looks inside, has nothing. David Ehrman takes the ball inside, looking, back out to Michael Reichel. David Ehrman gets the ball at the corner. He knows what to do with the ball. Dribbles the ball inside, takes it, and scores with the left hand. Pretty move.
Nice move. First time he showed some brains, went inside, didn't have it, gave it back out, came through a second time. That time he had it, shot it. Excellent play by David Ehrman.
Okay, 13-point spread now. Ramaz brings up the ball, looks inside. Gaza gets the ball inside, looks in his face. Good play by Renault, man. He's such a great defensive player.
No matter how many fouls you got with 2:43, you play defense. Nice block. Dave Ehrman showed a little affection after that to Renault.
With a big kiss.
They've gotten close after
that kiss will be remembered through eternity. Good shot there. Missed it though. Good board work. Jason Ader gets the ball. I don't understand it. Possession Ramaz. Okay, again, man. Good hustle there, but lack of board work once again. I don't understand that.
A championship caliber team cannot give up that many offensive boards.
I don't know.
They've been fortunate tonight. Ramaz hasn't converted on them, but again, they've just been.
Ramaz takes the ball out of bounds, gets the ball on top, gets the ball down low, in his face. Renault man, great block.
Unofficially, I have him about 4 blocks already tonight. He's all over the place. He's excellent.
He's such an intimidator.
Those arms, I'm telling you.
Well, the arms are everywhere.
He's put it in my face many times.
Okay, we all know that feeling. Adam Schiff more than others. Geisler pops the ball for the corner and scores. Geisler pops the ball for the corner and scores. No defense there. We have to play some tough defense. No collapses. They're up by quite a bit. Okay, pressure applied. No help. Eric Davis knows what to do with the ball, though. Smart ball player. He's a letterman. He's the leader of this team, the captain. He knows what to do with the ball, and will take control in the last 2:14 of this game.
All right, Davis, use some brains there. Last time passing, it didn't work. We didn't have the men coming back. Put the ball on the floor. He's too quick and too smart for everyone. All right, Reichel's checking out. It's basically a standing ovation. We got Blinder back in. Deserves to be back in. They could use some, his ball play now. He's been in many tough situations, spanning back to his, championship days as OTI. They got a good experienced team out there. They have ball handlers. They have foul shooters. I think MTA is in good situation here.
I'll tell you, Mike Reichel is a definite addition to my all-Rambo team, as Dick Vitale so beautifully put it. He's out there, he hustles, he's a mean man out there, and he wants the ball, and he plays tough.
The boy played a ball game tonight. You would have put a brick wall, he would have run right through it. He doesn't care, he's not going to stop anything, and you need ball players like that. You can have your Davises, your Ehrmans, your Blinders, your Mans. I mean, super talent. But you need that guy to run out there. You need that all-out hustle, that guy who's willing to give his all.
Okay, Eric Davis at the line for a 1-on-1. Mike Schwarber checks back in, watching the game. Eric Davis at the foul line. Bends his knees, shoots, and scores. Roll at the front of the rim. That's a shooter's touch right there. That's definitely a shooter's touch. What's the latest update in the hockey game is?
3-0 MTA after the first period. Shots on goal. MTA about 45. Flatbush about 4.
Okay, thank you. Back to the real man sport.
Has Brian Haim, the captain, been able to play, as his injury kept him out of the game?
Okay, wait. Greg Fleezer brings the ball up, but he dribbles it off his leg. That's a big play there. 2:08 left in the game. 70-57. What?
As of now, Coach Schiller is keeping Brian Haim out of the game, with MTA dominating the game completely.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. And Davis gets the ball to Ehrman. Oh, he gets a steal. Vernon gets a steal, brings the ball up, and Davis blocks the shot. Great block. Great hustle. Great hustle.
That must be the third or fourth time again. You see a player of that caliber getting back, not even getting the foul. He swapped it away. That was all right hustle. The pass going up here was not a good pass. Beautiful play by Eric Davis.
Hey, Jason Hader gets the ball in the corner off the inbounds, but gets fouled off the shot. Stupid
I don't know.
foul.
I'm just thinking about that play just now by Davis. That was just a beautiful play. He used that speed, all that hustle. He got back. Definitely impressed by that.
Okay, Michael Reichel checks in for MTA, and number 33, Mr. Eisenstadt, checks in for Ramaz. I don't know. He's on my all-airport team. Looks very good in the airport, but on the court, he's not really noticeable, as he doesn't get the big time that he may deserve. Jason Hader on the line for 2.
Aaron also checked out there. Nice hands. He played a good ball game. The boy deserves credit. It's an excellent season thus far.
Okay, Jason Hader missed the first shot. Looks like MTA can put it away right now. They can hold the ball out in the whole 4th C. Jason Hader with the second shot, shoots, and hits the second shot.
12-point ball game, minute 54. I look for Davis to keep the ball in his hands as long as possible.
Okay, pressure applied by Ramaz. David Ehrman gets the ball from Davis. Gets it out to Renaud, the man. Looks inside for Reichel down low. Oh, that's 2. That's money in the bank.
That's the way they drew it up in the huddle, John. Couldn't execute it any better. I'm sure Al drew it up just that way moments ago.
It must have been Al. I don't know.
Al.
That's that mind of his. Oh, Jason Hader gets fouled on top. MTA cannot foul and stop the clock. I don't know. 14-point spread, 1:32 left in the game.
All right, Spud's about to check back in the game, but there's no point in fouling this one. Yes, he should play defense.
He's on my old Spud Web team, definitely.
Yes, he should play defense, and score, but no reason to stop the clock. It's a minute and a half. These boys want to get out of here, go in the locker room, celebrate. You know what? So do I.
Oh, I want to celebrate too, Adam. We're going to celebrate together after this one. The bubbly will be everywhere. Fans will go wild. This is a great, great victory. I think maybe a couple of subs should play. We have Danny Lou on the bench, who hasn't seen much time. Itzy Stern, Ronnie Aronoff, Mr. Spicer, Yoni Leifer, who's a tough, tough competitor, and is on my old Kareem Abdul-Jabbar team with those fancy goggles. Gary Rubin, who didn't see much time, also my old airport team. He's a good ball player, doesn't get the time he may deserve. And last but not least, Ronnie Aronoff, if I didn't mention him, he's also a tough competitor.
And he was my camper. All right, anyway.
And Adam's camper, which may be attributed to that great finesse of a ball player that he is, which Adam so personified in his many years as a half-third superstar.
All right, we got the little chant there by the MTA fans, the goodbye chant. They've got it right. This ball game's just about over. Before it's too late, I'd like to give some credit to Yehuda Blinder. The boy transferred here after having a standout career in OTI, came in, made as a starter, doesn't quite get the recognition of a Davis Ehrman, but he's been there. He was given the assignment of guarding Geisler tonight. He's been following him just about all night. When called upon to hit the jumper, he does that. An unselfish ball player. And I think before this game ends, we must give a little tribute to him.
Michael Reichel gave me the old nod. That makes me feel great, Adam. I just get shivers all over my body.
I hope he's giving it to me too, you know, so I can be as cool as you, John.
You can only strive to. Okay, MTA has all 5 men on the line. They're going to box out the shooter. They're not going to let anything get in. Jason Hader on the line. 2 big shots, hits both of them. Okay, MTA gets the ball out. Eric Davis with the ball. David Arnold will just bring the ball up behind his back. Pretty move. Holds the ball out, looking for Davis. He's going to get fouled on the reach-in by little Spud, Jason Teigman.
Nice little move by Ehrman. Put it behind his back, right up. Side to dribble around. He knew they'd have to come foul him eventually. Did it. He'll go to the line. He'll hit him.
Okay, number 43 for Ramaz, who is also an all-airport player, checks in. His name is, I don't know, he doesn't even have a name on the stat sheet.
Barrowitz.
Oh, yes, he is. There at the bottom. Barrowitz. David Ehrman on the line. Not two very big shots.
A scout to check out this Barrowitz kid tonight. He's got a min 23 to impress Louis.
Okay, let's go. 43. Could have a big career ahead of him. David Ehrman at the line. Looks like a junior to me. I don't know. David Ehrman hits the first shot. 13-point spread, 123. What can you say? David Ehrman takes the second shot. Hits it. That's it. Michael Reichel with the number 1 sign.
They got it. They must make sure they don't foul. There's sure some pressure, but no foul.
Jason Hader gets the ball, walks, and gets fouled by Renaud, man. Stupid foul. Renaud let the ball go in. Renaud is such a competitor, such an intense player. And 3-on-3s, he just goes crazy. I can tell you from experience. He's just, I don't know, he plays puff basketball in his house every day.
Good, strong move. It's tough to tell a guy like Renaud not to go after that shot.
In those puff games,
he craves blocking those shots. You can't tell him not to block the shot. He went after it. Wasn't the most intelligent thing, but hey, Renaud's played a game. Let him make a mistake.
Okay, what can you say? David Ehrman takes the second shot, hits it. That's it. Michael Reschel with the number 1 sign.
They got it. They must make sure they don't foul. They sure some pressure, but no foul.
Jason Ader gets the ball, walks, and gets fouled by Renaud Man. Stupid foul. Renaud let the ball go in. Renaud is such a competitor, such an intense player. And 3-on-3s, he just goes crazy. I can tell you from experience. He's just, I don't know, he plays puff basketball in his house every day.
Good strong move. It's tough to tell a guy like Renaud not to go after that shot.
And those puff games,
he craves blocking those shots. You can't tell him not to block a shot. He went after it. Wasn't the most intelligent thing, but hey, Renaud's played a game. Let him make a mistake.
Okay, well, we see the Burskis there in the stands. Little Miss Bursky clapping her hands. She's pretty happy about it.
Pretty good ball player in her own right.
She is quite a good ball player.
Ramaz Ramet, if I must add.
Ramet she is. And then they are boxing out, air ball on the side, MTA, 74-61. I like to see some subs play. I think this is sub time.
Yeah, I know. Ramaz went to the bench earlier than MTA here. The MTA has all the stars, and sure you want your ball handlers. And 13 points a minute 16. You can empty the bench a little more.
Okay, Davis gets the ball, brings the ball up. He's going to get fouled. He's definitely going to get fouled. There's pressure applied on him by little Spud. Looks up. Spud knocks the ball out. He has 2 men on him and misses a shot. Davis gets fouled. This game's out of control already. Oh, wow. Gets the ball to Renaud. Renaud with the deuce. Gets hacked. Is he okay?
First, I'd like to add, I've never seen the ball get from Eric Davis like that. But hey, what's the difference? The man playing an awesome ball game.
There's smiles everywhere. I just feel great.
He got back, pulled the board, excellent dribbling off court, got fouled about 3 times, gave the ball to his old longtime teammate, Renaud Man, went up strong for the basket. Renaud's played a good game. Davis has. They all have. It's good to see them win a little, you know?
Renaud misses the first shot. This game is basically over. That Ramaz bench looks very dejected. They played a tough game. They just don't have the talent. They lost their starting center, as we alluded to in the beginning of the game. It was tough. They played tough, but they're just not.
Hey, someone's got to give them credit, John. They played a tough ball game today. They put everything they could into it. They just didn't have the talent. You know, if MTA would have come out flat, they could have won it. MTA had too much talent. But, you know, give them some credit. They have some season.
Oh, Eric Davis with a great dribbling exhibition there. Falls down, still keeps possession, keeps on dribbling the ball. Thank you, Eric. Thank you very much for your years as an MTA line. You've been great.
All right, Yit Stern checking into the game. It's a nice sight. Here comes the big.
The MTA crowd going crazy. This building is rocking at him. I can feel it all over.
All right, who we got coming in there? Let's check some names. We got Yoni Leifer. I see Barry Aronoff. Ronnie Aronoff. It's a difference his brother liked to mention. And we got the big man over there.
Mr. Spicer.
Mr. Spicer, that's correct.
And Yitzy's still at the point. MTA played a great game. It's a tribute to them, to their fine coaching, to Mr. Sigmund Fried, to Mr. Alan Berger, who was so much behind the public eye. He is a great competitor and is a great coach in his own right.
Oh, yes, no question. The two of them have done an excellent job. We said it before. Al, Mr. Fried, hey, I'm impressed. You know, they've done a beautiful job here tonight. Team didn't have everything they could tonight, but they made sure the coach and staff, they got everything out that they would need for tonight's game. Again, my best player on Ramaz team.
Is that a technical foul there?
Oh, what's the difference at this point?
It looked like a tee to me. I don't quite know what it is. I'm sure you people know.
He's along the Ramaz bench. You know,
Eric Davis gets a big hand.
And great game. He deserves it. Great game, great career, excellent ball player. I look for him to pick up big in the championship. Again, my best player on Ramaz team. They gave it their all. I wish the seniors the best in the future. Happy graduation.
Very good. Thank you very much, Ad, for those kind words.
We just want this last 41 seconds to unwind here. This is what they call garbage time, where some people used to play.
Yitzy Stern gets the ball. Yeah, oh, they call the offensive foul. I don't quite understand that. Yitzy's a fierce competitor, tough ball player, took the ball to the hole, but got the offensive
No one's going to tell Yit Stern this ball game's over. So they're up by 14 points with 38 seconds left. Yitz doesn't want it. It's not over till the fat lady sings.
That's right. And there she is singing right now. Yes.
I see a few.
They're all Yiddish mamas out there. I'm just kidding, moms out there. I'm just kidding. You know I am. Okay, and Ramaz hits a shot. Yoni Leifer gets the ball. Yoni Leifer, brother of ex-MTA superstar
Mordechai Leifer.
That's true.
A good friend and an excellent ball player.
Is a good friend. Is quite an excellent ball player. They play a similar game. Yoni Leifer will come into his own in the years to come.
Yeah.
Next year, he looks to be the superstar of this team. They're not going to be as tough as they were in past years. But Yoni Leifer will have to take over the helm. I think he learned a lot from Eric Davis in his years.
Hey, he's got a tough role to fill. You know, I mean, there was Davis, before him Morty Leifer, before him Ellie Mayoff. I mean, MTA's had some great point guards over the year. Next year, MTA is going to have to look for Yoni, not only to be the point guard, but to be a leader. It's going to be a big role. I think he can do it, though.
Okay, Jeremy Schwalbe brings up the ball. And he scores.
It's nice to see an old friend score. He deserves it. He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
He is.
A fine person and a good human being.
Yes, he is. And I'll tell you, MTA looks great out here. Look, Yoni. Yoni, 10 seconds left. They're going to foul him. Oh, and he gets it. And it counts. Beautiful shot. Mr. Arthur Playoff. Mr. Arthur Playoff is at the game. I'd like a few words from him on this momentous occasion. Arthur, come down and give us a few words.
This is one of the better played games that we've seen in a long time. And Yoni Leifer now going to the line to complete a three-point play, but missed that. And I tell you, one of the more exciting games. The next game, Franklin K. Line High School. And now back to John and Adam.
We'll let the fan noise take over. They're going nuts. Center court. It's a traditional pile-on.
Let's see that. We have some interviews over here? Again? Okay, we're going to have some interviews over here. They're all piled in midcourt. This is a great feeling. Everyone's coming out happy against this building. Too bad for the Ramaz fans. They played a tough game, lost their center. It would have been a tough game otherwise.
It's a good, well-played ball game. 12 points, a bigger spread than it really was. Ramaz played their hearts out, and I think they deserve a lot of credit. But again, hats off to MTA. Well coached. They played a good game. If I started listing the stars, it would take too long. Too many stars to list. An excellent ball game. Let's see if we can't pull a player or two over after the game.
Okay, let's get the players down here. Get the players over here. Come on. Well, we're looking for some players. Dave Ehrman is here. Get some players over here. Let me interview some guys. Let me interview some guys. Jeff Lefkowitz is here. He definitely has some comments about this game. Dave Ehrman is coming down. Let's give a big great game over here. I'll tell you, it's the Ehrman and Davis show. Ehrman and Davis show all over again. These guys are rocking. All game long they went crazy. Here they are. Let's have a little on-game interview with Bob Ehrman and Mama Davis coming down. And Mr. Davis, please, Mr. Davis, no, Mr. Davis, please come down. Okay, here are the mamas and the brothers. Let's hear from them.
Yes.
Mrs. Ehrman first.
Yes. I think the boys played a fantastic game tonight.
You're damn right.
I'm glad I'm right once in my life.
You're so funny, Mom. Dave Ehrman.
I'm really proud of the boys and keep up the good work.
Mom, can I see a big kiss from Dave Ehrman after this game? Okay, and here we are with Mama Davis, the mama of all mamas. Here she is.
I think we owe it all to the food we've fed them.
That's
what do you say? Ridiculous?
Yeah. No. All right, that's the kiss. That's it. Wait a minute, listen, Davis. We are the best. Number one. We made it here last year.
We came through in the second half.
Thank God. Thank God. Thank God.
It's won by 12. And, I just can't say enough about the coaching staff.
It's going to be our fourth championship in 4 years for us. What do you guys have to say about Coach Sigmund Fried, who brought you here today?
Oh, he's a great coach. There's no doubt about it. I want to thank these two guys for for talking about the game. He came all the way from Pennsylvania.
Adam Schick from the U of P, who will be playing North Carolina.
Let's go celebrate now.
Wait, Mrs. Stern is at the game as well. Let's get a little on-game interview from her. Oh, Mr. Stern definitely has a few words for us. Let's get Mr. Stern down here.
With me, I have the assistant coach of the MTA Lions, Al Berger. Al joined the team this year. It's been excellent. Oh, but before Al Berger, an important one. We have to pick her up.
There we go.
This is the famous David Ehrman sister.
It was a great game. I loved it.
I got it. Okay, with me I have both the coach, Mr. Fried, and the assistant coach, Alan Berger. Wait, I want to say Mrs. Stern. Where is she? She's half of my mom. She's half of both of our moms.
My son did a great job.
No doubt about that.
They did a great. Is it on?
It's on. Keep talking.
It was a great job. I love them all, and I think they're all great.
Congratulations.
I'd like to hear who you'd like to prefer to play in the finals, Coach Fried.
We don't care who they send against us in the finals. With the guys that we have, we're going to beat just about anybody. Bring on the Celtics.
Bring on the Celtics. Well,
that's what I'm pushing, Coach.
Great game. Great game, Coach.
All right. Well, that's just about all the interviews we have for you here. All right. This is Adam Schiff along with
John. We have final scores. We have some final statistics. We get some final statistics. Can you turn off the machine a second? Can you turn it off a second? Hey, get the stats. Okay, we have Michael Schwab over here having some closing words over here.
I would just like to personally thank my good friends Adam Schiff and Jonathan Ehrman for doing a phenomenal job that they have done. This is from the MTA management, the MTA basketball team, and the coaches. John, Adam, thank you both very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Mike. And over here we have Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis, who has some words. Doctor, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, doctor. He worked for that degree. He has it. And here he is, Dr. Davis, with some words on the game, as well as Melissa. And the Grandpa. And Grandpa. And Grandma. Here we are. Everybody's here. The home is It's beautiful. Let's hear from the Davis clan.
All right. Yay for Eric and
well said, Mr. Davis. Let's hear from you, Grandpa.
Well, he did a terrific job, and the fellas played very well. I think they played well enough to win, I think.
And what do you think about their chances for the finals?
Oh, I think that they're excellent. I think they're almost 100%.
You think they're going to take it the whole way?
All the way through.
What do you think about your grandson, little Eric? He's not so little anymore. I remember him. We both remember him in those younger years in MDS, and now up to MTA. He's come a long way, hasn't he?
He hasn't come a long way. He was terrific right from the start. He's even better now.
That's true.
He really did a good job, and I think the team did a good job, and they're going to come through in the next game also.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, well, I'd like to thank you all for putting up with this semi-professional job that we did here. I'd like to thank our cameraman for doing an excellent job. Of course, the pictures of this game were excellent, much better than the play-by-play. Jerry Fitzgerald, yes, and he deserves a round of applause.
Thank you, Mr. Fitzgerald, yeah.
We got it. The pictures were excellent. This is Adam Schiff along with Jonathan Ehrman. Thank you for watching.
Thank you very much for coming.
We'll see you in the finals.
Love you.
Let's go, TA.
Yeah.